Congratulations. Now, I would like to invite all 8 teams representative to come to the center of the stage for the photo op. Congratulations once again to our top 8 teams for qualifying to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh. May the best team win and thank you. Now that we are done with our segment here, let me hand it over to our casters to start the first series of our knockout stage today. Casters, take it away.
Hello and welcome to day 1 of the knockout stage of the Honor of Kings Season 2 Invitationals. My name is Holler and with me is Zero. First up, we got Team Secret, Team Vitality. Zero, what are your thoughts going into this first match?
I mean, we've got right now the top 8 teams in the entire world after some grueling group stage matches, and you know, Team Secret, hometown fans, of course, there's plenty of fans that's actually watching them on in the venue itself. So you know, they're gonna have that. They're gonna have that on their shoulders. They're gonna be able to perform better, or in some teams' cases, much worse. But of course, they will be playing on the Infinix GT20 Pro, which is definitely gonna be elevating their gameplay because it allows you to experience esports level gaming with, like all the professional gamers here at the Honor of Kings Season 2 Invitationals are. If you'd like to find out more about this phone, you can check it out at the Infinix official website.
Yeah, and
Hey guys, what's up? Wait, where's the camera? Hello. The music seems rather loud. Let me turn it down. I need to actually adjust some settings before the games begin. So just give me a second to change this up. So just 1 second. The game should start sometime soon. So good. Oh. This one, this one, this one. All right, it's all good now. Wait, perfect. Oh, I need to put it in Discord. True. That's for now.
One of the days.
What's the official one?
Impunity Esports.
And then when the game starts, I'll go to the
waves, but are they
clean one.
strong enough to take out the Brazilian squad in loops? We're gonna find out.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, the clash of regions is always very interesting to see different metas, different sort of strategies, different hero pools even come into play. So I always like having these cross-region matches because they will not have a lot of opportunities to practice with each other or even to have to compete against each other. So this first matchup, this entire top 8, they all are very interesting.
This will be super interesting, by the way, to watch, because this is obviously top 8, right?
Yeah, and I love the
now we're gonna get the proper games. I was wondering where the stream was. Yeah, the games are later today. That's why.
The best region, we're gonna have to find out. I think that I mean, Brazil, they have 2 squads in this one, and also Malaysia, they have two crazy strong teams with their shortest game of like LGD's was like 7 minutes and yeah, something 7 minutes 40 seconds, something like that. It was actually crazy where they just completely dominated. But the thing is that they didn't get a whole lot of reps.
Yep, exactly.
Right? Yeah, they might be playing on on the practice side, and they're probably doing it on completely outside of this tournament, but they haven't shown much in this tournament yet. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Zero?
It's a good thing for themselves because they don't have to show too much of their.
I've never seen this top right caster before.
We'll have
so let's listen to what he has to say
beforehand. And you don't really want to overdo things. It is a very common thing where you try and practice again and again, and when the day comes where you need to perform, then you just get burnt out, or you've
that's a good point.
Your best. So yeah, teams have to balance getting the practice in and getting enough rest as well, and having to play less in the groups also means that you have to show less of your strategy. So I think in this situation, Team Secret being the more unknown team for a lot of their opponents, and now they show less of their strategy, that's going to be good for Team Secret.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy has some nice talks, by the way, Zero.
Whatever, but I'm pretty sure these guys are still playing their ranked games.
Absolutely.
It's not an issue. I mean, these guys are absolute monsters, and they've invested so many hours and time. It's just a matter of the strategy and just kind of going into the game and playing to that level, that high tier level that we've kind of seen throughout this tournament. And I'm expecting to see even more of that because, again, both of these squads are very, very strong. I think that, yeah, Team Vitality came in 2nd place, and you're kind of like, there's some question marks now, but that might have opened some doors. Is Team Secret now, are they able to just find some of those gaps and figure out how to take them out? Again, it's going to be super interesting. I think this first matchup is going to have a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely. The hero pools are very diverse as well across both these teams. They've been able to showcase mastery on different sort of compositions and even different sort of play styles. So having this as an opening match, it is anybody's game. I feel like it could go all the way to game 5. So definitely looking forward.
They are also best of 5s, by the way. Guys, let me close the door 1 second.
First one, Team Secret, Team Vitality. Do you have a favorite?
Well, I mean, you're asking a Malaysian if he has a.
I know. I just want to know. Let's call it out. Let's clear the air, so to speak. Zero. I mean, is it going to be Team Secret?
Yeah, it's going to be.
It was Sage Rift. I'm lucky to be waking up at 3 AM to watch this stuff.
ever since.
Wait, you actually woke
their-
up today
their
at 3
start
a.m.
in
to
their
watch?
competitive,
That's insane, dude. You got the
games.
Grandmaster?
So
Congrats,
it's great
brother.
to see them
Hell yeah,
be
man.
this far in a very
That's
reputable
really nice.
organization and now playing in one of
It's
the
really,
biggest
really
tournaments
nice.
in their lives. I really want them to do well, and of course for the all the Malaysian fans watching out there, they would want someone to cheer in the finals.
Yeah, and it's going to be super interesting, right? I think it's great to have. I mean, I wish I had a local team or a team that I can get like can kind of cheer for. I kind of am neutral through.
Hello, Hells. Whose side are you on?
That said, I think that
wait, I need to check who's even
Impunity
playing.
squad from Myanmar had kind of like earned
Sorry,
my
I
heart,
haven't-
so
I haven't
to
been
speak.
paying
I think
much
they played
attention
really
right
well
now.
in the group stage, so it's going to be super interesting in that second matchup. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I think Team Vitality is the team to look out for. I think that this is going to be the probably the one that goes the distance, I would say.
Yeah.
Like in a best of 5, we're probably going to see at least 4 or 5 games, right?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. These two teams, it feels like, at least on paper, they haven't faced against each other on any official matches before. But from what I've seen in their performance, they definitely look like they are very evenly matched. So it's going to come down to
We have
decisions made on the fly.
Team Secret against Vitality. Team Secret will destroy Vitality. Loops against Impunity. Loops will destroy Impunity.
Okay. So
I think we're gonna get.
it's
I think we're gonna
interesting
get.
to see what they do. But again, you look at
let me turn these
Team
guys down.
Vitality is going to do the VOD.
So my
replays of
prediction
all of
is-
the games that Team Secret have, and it's just like them dominating, them having 100%
2
win rate. with all
2-0
their
from
drafts.
Team
You're kinda
Secret
like, okay,
and
who do we ban out?
2-1
What do-
from
how do we
Loops.
play against this
So
team?
Loops is gonna win
This is like
2-1 and Team
fire,
Secret
right?
is gonna win 2-0.
Absolutely. They are.
I'm gonna pin my
there are
prediction.
some obvious ones, especially if you have less practice reps against that composition. As Team Secret has put out the Fuzi and Da Chao combination twice in the group stages already, and those games, Team Secret had absolutely
There's my predictions.
answers to everything that their opponents.
Can I
could
pin
bring up.
this?
So we might
How do you
might
pin a
see
message?
the Da Chao just being banned out against Team Secret because they've been the ones.
How do I pin a
who have
message?
been really utilizing
What
that
the hell? I don't know how to do
best,
that.
and especially if you don't have a lot of
Never
practice
mind.
against that composition.
Playing with a oh, you're playing with a scoundrel. Well, tell him to get his ass online.
Boys from Malaysia, it is going to be Team Secret. And yeah,
Your favorite team?
this roster
I would say Loops.
plenty of
Like I'm a big fan of Loops
internationally as well.
because they beat out AG as well. And Brazilian teams are always just very, very nice. I love it.
International tournaments.
I don't really like Vitality, even though it's from my own region.
So they definitely
I
have
don't know. I'm a bigger fan of Loops. Wait, let me check if the Clean Feed has this. Oh, the Clean Feed doesn't have this
Coming in,
stuff.
they're ready to kind of just make their name known.
Oh, there we go. We do. Never mind. We do. Wait. This one is higher quality, the Clean Feed, than the stream. Oh my god, so I have a higher quality stream than the actual official stream. Wait, is that true? Let me actually make sure about that. Let me actually make sure if that's the case. Oh my god, it's true. There's 720p and here it's 1440p. Wow. So you guys are gonna... You wanna watch together? Alright, man. Let's hop into a call. It's super loud. Jesus. Yo, Baron VG, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Yo, starting.
I'm leaving, tomorrow.
What?
I'm leaving tomorrow for this.
Oh god, how are you feeling, dude?
We we recently had a Chinese coach, but
Okay.
I don't, I don't know if it's gonna be enough time, but we've been practicing pretty well, so maybe, just maybe.
So do you feel like you got a lot better the last couple of
Yes,
days?
I think I got significantly better the last 3 days.
And the entire team as well? Like you guys just feel like you got better? now?
Yeah, I feel like we have a better understanding. There is one problem right now, but I don't know if I can. I mean, I think I can say it, but basically, like, we've been practicing with Stove, which is our sub,
Mhm.
instead of Max Green because Max has school.
Right,
But but Stove cannot play as a starter in Malaysia because there
Oh.
was a roster lock-in,
yeah. Oh,
and we're forced to play
Wow.
with Max with zero practice, basically.
no way. Really?
That's Yeah,
like,
that's
but as a
that's what
starter,
it is
like,
right now.
can you swap him then out for the other support
No,
later?
that's why. Like, so Stove is our quote unquote like coach slash drafter, so he cannot play for us.
So you just can't have a substitute player, or
I
did you
mean, he
not
is our
lock him
substitute,
in?
but he is our substitute, but he was during like before the roster locked in, he was put as a coach instead.
Wow, I see. Yeah, I see what the
So
problem is.
now, you know, like we had to play with Max, and we have never played with Max the last 12 days, for example.
Well, what can I say? I mean, to be honest,
Yeah, but
it should,
you know, I'm liking how much I got better, like mechanically as well.
I think it
Like
should
I've
be
been
fine.
watching a lot of videos, studying a lot more than ranking.
I think it should be fine because you like Max Green, he'll adapt. Like I'm pretty sure he's really good. He'll adapt to it pretty fast.
Yeah, but
I think the
he
first
has, like,
series maybe it'll be difficult, but
he has like 12-hour school days. That's why, and he cannot miss
Jesus,
them because
man.
it's a 1-year program for him, which is it gives him like a degree. But yeah,
nah, it's just rough. Like if it's 12
Yeah.
hours a day. Man's still on the grind with the games, huh? He still wants to be a competitive gamer. Who do you think is gonna win, by the way, between Team Secret and Vitality?
so I think Team Vitality.
Nah, really,
I I mean, I'm not a fan of EU, you know, but
dude. What? You think
As an
Vitality is
NA
gonna win?
as an NA player, yeah, I think Team Vitality. I think what Team Secret has shown, for example, and the groups, I think they did fine, but
Dude, I think Team Secret will destroy Vitality. Thank you so much
Oh,
for the
really?
sub, by the way, Nori. Yeah, dude, Team Secret was so good during the group stages, or during the whatever it's called, the beginning. Like I think it's gonna be a fast 2-0, a quick 2-0.
well, like for example, I think Isurus would have beaten them if their jungler doesn't choke smite. That's my like opinion. I think like Isurus, like if they played just a little bit better, like executed better, they would have won.
Yeah. And who do you think between the next match is gonna be Loops against Impunity? Who do you think is gonna win?
Which one was Loops?
Loops was the one that beat AG, the team from Hong Kong.
Oh,
Right.
I have it on them.
Yeah.
I'm in, you know, I wasn't here that day, but I saw that they stomped them, like straight up stomped
They
them.
won pretty well. Yeah.
Especially the second game. Like the second game was not even close. Like maybe first game like they had kills, but second game was a stomp.
Yeah, I think Team Secret is gonna win, and then I think Loops is gonna win as well. All right, we're into the draft. Let's see.
Pretty
So-
basic.
Basic draft.
Arlie
Hero.
ban though. Like Arlie's
Yeah.
going back again, I guess.
Yeah, because Vitality picks Arlie whenever it's available, so they just ban it away. Instant Dolia pick, by the way. This is really fast. Like these people know what they need to pick, right? And I feel like this is kind of the drafters, the coaches, picking it fast on purpose. Because there's also a bit of a psychology behind this, right? If you pick quickly, you're kind of saying like, yeah, we already know what we want to pick. We don't have to think
I
about
really
it.
like this draft, by the way, from TS.
Why?
I really wanted them to pick Lady Zen.
Wait, I
in
need
this
to
pick,
share my screen with you.
but oh yeah, I can do that.
You're quicker than me right now, so I need to. Or I mean, you can. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, it's going to live right now because I was a bit behind. It seems like it's scrolling further ahead. Scrolling ahead. Well, I was pretty behind. Okay, now we're back. Sorry, what did you want to say about the ladies then?
I like them picking Lady Zen here with Doya. I think Lady Zen is strong mid. Direnji, like, I'm not really a fan of Direnji because I feel like he has no damage or range. But
He has range, but I see your point about lacking damage. Yeah, he does have range. Like, especially he
I
can
mean,
hit
if Kaiser-
turrets.
if Kaiser does want to run him down, like Direnji's ult actually reduces their magic and armor.
Yeah. It's by like 50% as well, by the way. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
it's a lot actually.
It's a lot.
And Kaiser's ult is like, you know, like an Alistar ult. You just increase like defenses.
So you're
maybe
saying
it's
the
like
Direnji ult kind of cancels it out?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think they picked that.
It's very smart. That's actually very smart. Marco Polo, I actually think Vitality is denying the Marco Polo. No, they're really not. They because Direnji is already picked. They genuinely picked Marco Polo.
I don't like this draft.
I don't like this draft either. Yeah, I don't like it either. Because like, why do you pick Marco Polo? There's still 2 picks open. Like again, in my eyes, Marco Polo, you can only really pick it if there's 4 or 5 picks shown already, and you just feel like you can ult into them, right? That's what I would say. But there's still 2 picks open, and Direnji has an ult. You know, trying to think about Dolia. Dolia can't CC you, but Lady Zen can freeze you. So there is already CC on the table for Team Secret to be able to stop that Marco Polo. And obviously they have more picks left, and they go for that Mayin and the Ying as well. Wow, what do you think about that?
I really like this draft from Team Secret. I really like this draft. I feel like this is something my team would run, for example.
Ooh. Yeah, like I think
I really like the Lady Zen though, yeah. I think Jing is starting to become meta and meta. Like, the longer the tournament goes, the more it's picked.
Why do you think that's the case? Why do you think she's going to pick
I don't
more?
know. I think she's a very hard hero to play, but if it played correctly, it's really good.
I hate this draft from Vitality. I think it's terrible. It's Yaria Marco Polo duo, right? Like obviously they're trying to hyper carry him with the Alain top and the Kaiser jungle. Oh no, I don't like it at all. I genuinely think Team Secret is gonna roll the floor with Vitality in this game. But we'll see.
I think
we can get surprised.
It's easier to pull out or pull off. So.
What's up, waifu and Busta Fox? Prediction? Oh god, wait, I need a moderator. I don't know how to do predictions on Twitch. Wait. Anyone in the chat knows? I need a new moderator as well. I do, but I'm not a mod. Well, it also has to be like a regular viewer, I suppose. I see you here quite often. So it's that. Alright, I'll mod you, it's fine. Here we go. Alright, we're into the game. Team Secret versus Vitality. And yeah, this is gonna be very, very interesting. Wait, I need to turn up the... There's no game sound. Oh, there we go, there is. Now they fixed it. Let's see. I keep forgetting the name of that hero that Highland is playing. The one that has that team-wide healing.
Shangguan.
Wait, what? Shangguan?
Shangguan. Yeah, that one is not the one with a lot of healing, but I know who you're talking about. Yuhan is the one that heals like your...
Oh, Yuhan! Yeah, is it Yuhan? I was just gonna say, yeah, they kind of look similar, so that's Yuhan, okay.
Yuhan, like, it's kind of pronounced like the Team Secret support's name, but it's missing like an A. Like Yuhan, like Huan.
Yeah, I see, Yuhan. Okay, gotcha. What is your rank? Grandmaster. Okay, so Team Secret versus Vitality. No real things happening yet. No invades, no nothing. They're both playing it safe, which I'm not really familiar with regarding Team Secret, right? We've seen Team Secret play a little bit more aggressive. This is exactly the cup of tea Vitality likes to drink, right? They kind of want to play it safe. They want to relax in the game. They want to skill. They always pick comps around that. They never really want to get invaded. Wow, as I'm speaking though, Vitality making the moves. Pretty boy on that... Oh, what is he called again? Geyser. Making the moves already. Look at him. He's unlocked his ultimate as well right now. And I actually think Vitality may set up an invade right here potentially. I feel like they could. But no, they're not. They just go back to their jungle. They go back to farming. Back to playing it safe. And yeah, as I said, Vitality is just taking it nice and easy. Nice and safe.
Gold
Not
League's already
much
starting to
happening.
build up though. Not really. But
Yeah.
they do have a lead.
Yeah, Team Secret has a small lead. It's nothing significant. This is an even game. Like this is exactly how you would expect the game to be played if there's no Chinese team in the game. I suppose you could say. Just nice and safe. No real thing happening. I love how Son is constantly stacking up his next basic attack, the next empowered basic attack, right? Every time he's doing that. So then he uses that one to poke. So he knows what to do on that Direnji. He definitely knows. Why does the quality in this live look better than when I'm playing the game? Because I'm watching on 1440p. Is the clean feed. Wow, very, very safe play right here. Again, I really feel like these teams have to adapt this playstyle because you're just not gonna get away with this type of playstyle against the better teams.
I think they're just testing the waters. You know, it's quarterfinals. Like there's a lot at stake.
There's of course a lot on the line, but you still have to play the most efficiently, right? You have to do what's best. You can't just play it safe because you're scared. Because if the other team then plays with confidence and invades you and whatnot. Oh wait, what's happening? What is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. Then you're gonna be on the back end of the game. You're gonna fall behind. Both objectives are spawning as well. It looks like right now, both teams wanna go for that Tyrant. And actually, Team Secret team straight up started. It's already at Half-Life. It's going down. They got it already. They got it already. They just straight up rushed the Tyrant. And Vitality seemed to want to do that as well, but they couldn't even breathe and the Tyrant was gone already.
Did Jing ult the Tyrant there?
Yeah, she did.
I think. Oh, she did. Yeah, that's the only reason she melted that. If it's a stationary target, like Jing does so much damage because she can pull up her combos a lot easier.
So she just all in that Tyrant. There we go. Long is getting caught out right there, unfortunately, on that Lady Shen. Just gets killed right there for no reason. Highland was camping the bush, and I'm sure Long did not expect that to happen. He just dies for no reason. He just didn't expect someone to be in that bush right there. Very, very well played by Vitality. They anticipated the gank, and they just killed Long. Just like that.
Look at Jing here in mid lane. I think he's going for Shangon right now.
Wow, he just got him as
Oh
well.
my god, he just killed him.
Ooh, there we go. The domination from Team Secret has sort of started. Although, never mind. On the opposite side of the map. There we go.
This could be bad for Team Vitality.
Oh, they're actually engaging. They're engaging. Marco Polo is ready as well to engage. No kills as of yet. Somehow, some way, Team Secret comes out of this alive. No one dies from this exchange. Good engage from Vitality though. Looks like they are giving up. They are giving a good fight. I thought this would be utter domination, but
I still think it's a bit harder for them to play as the game goes on. But Marco Polo Yarya is really annoying to play against. Like even in ranked.
Yeah, that's in ranked. But Team Secret is a competitive team. They should be able to deal with it, in my opinion. Just stun the Marco Polo or run out of his ultimate. Because the Ying as well. She doesn't care about Marco Polo. She can just ult, and whenever Marco Polo ults, she'll just jump out of that ult range, right? She just jumps to her clone. So she should be fine as well. The Renji can stun him. The only thing is, he has that Purity spell. So that could be his way to kill the entire team. Just use the Purity spell at the right time. It only gives you anti-CC for like a second though. So after Purity or before Purity, you can get CC.
I think long enough to pull the entire ult off.
Well, of course. Oh, look at the Ying. Look at the Ying. She's not giving up the fight. She's going for it. Oh, but she did die. And there we go. Vitality with a huge engage right there. It looks like they're going to have big pressure on this mid lane turret right now. And they just got it for free. They just took the mid lane turret. That's massive for Vitality right here. Sitting on a comfortable 1.5k gold lead as well. Now looking to potentially invade a jungle. Although there is no jungle up. But Vitality actually showing Team Secret what they're made of, dude. They're doing good.
I did say I think Vitality, but
yeah, you did.
I still like Team Secret's comp.
Wow.
So I think I believe it.
Yeah, you definitely said Vitality, yeah. And right now it's looking better for your prediction, to be honest.
I still think it's easier to pull Team Secret's comp. Like they just have to play it maybe front to back and not die in the initial burst. Because Marco Polo and Changwon has like all of them. If you wait out their ult, they're actually pretty useless.
Right.
So as long as they survive that initial, I guess like press ult, I think they can win.
But the thing is, you're saying as long as they survive the initial ult, but the way Shanks has been playing Marco Polo is he's not ulting immediately. All he's doing is he's just poking the enemy team with his first ability, which also does a lot of damage. And then when the moment is right, he uses his ult. So the thing is, as Team Secret, you can't just think like that, where you say something like, we just have to wait for the Marco Polo ult and that's it. But while I'm speaking, look at that! Nighty just dies, he gets frozen. The lady Shen is making the moves right here. And Vitality is trying to go for a counter engage.
You might kill everyone here.
Double kill for
She's
Team
just
Secret.
saving the ult. I mean, it's working good. I think if she ults in, she's just gonna die instantly.
And who's the she you're talking about?
Marco Polo.
Oh, that's...
She just saved ult the entire team fight.
But how...
She didn't wanna go in.
Marco Polo is a dude, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
I was just saying, who the hell are you talking about? This is Marco Polo.
It's because she reminds me of an Overwatch character named Ash. Same design.
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty clear that he looks like a man at least, but it's Mark. Oh, he has a stun now, by the way. Look at that. He has the stunning item. So now he can go in, turn on Purity, and he can stun the entirety of Team Secret. The Tyrant gets taken down by Vitality this time. And now I feel like Marco Polo could have a massive engage because he can stun them and he can turn on the Purity rune. Did you know this game has offline mode? Don't you have internet? Choose difficulty and play endlessly. Really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, there we go! There's the Ying as well. Ooh, no one dies. I love when there's like a massive fight and just straight up no one dies from it, right? It's really, really crazy how that can happen. And the Empowered Tyrant is spawning as well. And the thing is, the Empowered Tyrant will be spawned while Vitality still has the old Tyrant buff. Which means Vitality can potentially force a fight around the Tyrant and have an advantage just because they already have a Tyrant. Yo, Shura Yoshida, what's up? There we go, and it's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. You know, just as predicted, they're starting off the Tyrant, and even if Team Secret goes for this, Vitality should just collapse on them. Oh, but they're actually finishing it off, and they got it! And now they have the Empowered Tyrant. They're gonna go in with the Empowered Tyrant. Should be an easy fight for Vitality right here. Team Secret is in big trouble, a huge Marco Polo ultimate, but he does die, unfortunately. And this is the problem you've been talking about, right? Like a team like Team Secret will be able to anticipate that Marco Polo ult, and when one ult doesn't go well, and he dies, what else is there left for Vitality to do, right? So even though they have like the stronger composition right now because of the Dark Tyrant, after that Marco Polo ultimate, after those big ults, if it doesn't kill off Team Secret, you just lose the fight.
Yeah. I don't think she should have ulted there as well. I think he's been playing Marco Polo pretty well up before that fight, or up until that fight.
Look at the
He's
Ying,
been
by the
holding
way.
ult for a long time. Oh. Wow. Can they not do anything here?
No, they can't. They can't. The Overlord just got taken as well. The Dark Overlord, I should say. And Team Secret is gonna push now. And in 30 seconds, the Dark Tyrant is gonna be gone as well, the Empowered Tyrant. So Team Secret could be looking to get some high ground towers right here. But again, they have to be careful of the counter engage of Vitality, right? So Team Secret has to take it a bit easy right now. Just push slowly but steadily. Try to invade some jungles with it. Just try to get some advantages around the map with it, because they are sitting on a 2,000 gold deficit as well. It does seem like they're taking it very, very easy, even though I've been saying, you know, they have to take it easy now. They're taking it really easy, because like they're not even pushing at all.
I think the game is still pretty close. They're actually looking to flank right now, or catch someone out before they could rotate to this objective. But I think they will check that bush.
Oh, now they're trying to make the plays. They put the big Overlord on the bot lane while they don't even care about the bot lane, which is something I don't really understand. Are they really just using it to waste a couple of seconds of time? Oh, it seems like they are now rotating to the Dark Overlord in the bot lane, but it's a little bit too late now, isn't it? It's already gone. And now it's Vitality that's potentially looking to go in as well. Lady Jen with good CC, but they go in. Vitality's... What? They want to go in. Where's the Marco Polo ultimate? That's all we're waiting for. The big Marco Polo ultimate. He's in the backline right now, getting frozen as well. They're bleeding. Vitality's bleeding damage. Still no Marco Polo ult. He still has ult.
There's an angle here. They're so split, so she can't really ult like anyone.
That's the thing, right? Like, you'll bleed damage throughout the fight if you don't use these ultimates quickly. So it's just, there's so much pressure on Vitality's composition to make a play happen. To basically force a play, even in a condition where it's not ideal. Which looked like in the last team fight. Like, Marco Polo didn't even ult. He just straight up didn't ult because there was no real good engage. So difficult to play in this composition of Vitality. Oh, and I need to put that link in the chat again of download Honor of Kings.
I feel like they're somewhat playing the comp wrong. I feel like they want to run into Team Secret, but it's so hard to run them down. But their comp is like kind of dive-ish. Like, you don't want the enemy team to engage at you.
Sorry, which comp are you talking about?
I'm talking about Vitality's comp. Like, I feel like you want to engage, but it's really hard.
Yeah, you want to engage, but it's just difficult because you have to find the right engage. And while we're speaking, by the way, we do have an engage, but it's just unfortunately not working too well for Team Secret because yet again, Marco Polo, I haven't seen him use an ultimate yet. And now the Dark Tyrant gets picked up. Again, Marco Polo has to make something happen right here, but we can see he gets engaged upon, and it's just so difficult for Vitality to do anything into this composition. This is why we're talking about the draft. This is why I mentioned that I just really don't like this composition, because what do you do if the entirety of Team Secret focuses you, stuns you, engages on you, avoids you? And you can see Tian on that Jing is doing exactly that and just absolutely destroying the Yaria, who was supposed to be on top of Shanks on that Marco Polo as well. Just so difficult to play this game for Team Secret, so for Vitality. And now we get even more pushing with the Dark Tyrant. This is looking real bad for Vitality right now.
I'm not actually sure who scaled better. I think Marco Yaria is really strong though. But Jing is better than I feel like their entire comp if she gets her combo off, and she's really fed right now.
I see, yeah, 100%.
And I think at this point in the game, Shangguan is pretty useless. She doesn't have that much gold either, and her build is more of a tanky kind of build, so it's not a lot of burst.
Well, Lady Shen has even less gold, but I feel like she's gonna be more useful with less gold.
She's a lot more useful though.
Yeah,
because of the utility.
It's like hero diff, I guess. It's just a better hero.
It is a hero diff.
Yeah, and honestly, the Marco Polo is just not ahead enough. He should have had like 14k gold by now if they wanted to actually make this composition work. Here we can see the Direnji ultimate as well, forcing a massive disengage from Highland, forcing him to ult away, which is really not ideal for him, of course, as well. And his ult got reset. The Direnji ultimate just got reset by the Dahlia as well. So he will be ready for the Marco Polo engage as well with his ultimate. Look at that, dude. Again, they're bleeding damage. They can't do anything. Vitality is just taking all of this punishment. Now I see a potential engage for the Marco Polo. Wow, look at that.
Not taking any damage whatsoever.
Of course, yeah. Because when you play this all-in type of composition with zero poking, really, you're just gonna bleed damage constantly until you get that massive engage and just kill everyone from Team Secret. Wow. The thing is though, there's only a 2.5k gold deficit, but it feels like the game is already over. Like it genuinely feels like it's
I agree.
So even
this Elaine is so behind compared to Mayin in the top lane. So I don't think even if Elaine wants to dive the back line, I don't think he'll do anything significant.
Exactly. It looks like Kaiser can't do anything either. They're trying to dive and whatnot, but they just can't. And now that Kaiser is dead, again, as Vitality's team, you can't do anything. You gotta wait for your frontline to go in. Because that's the thing, you want your frontliners to go in as Vitality, to distract the enemy, and then suddenly you're popping in with that Marco Polo ult, right? That's the idea, and then you just kill everyone. But of course Team Secret is just not gonna fall for that easily. They will just kill Kaiser, play it safely, anticipate the engage from the Marco Polo. Like right here, you know? Marco Polo needs to engage, but they're just not gonna allow it. They just literally just one-shot him. Yeah, it's absolute domination. Just as I predicted. The first game goes to Team Secret. And to me it looks like all of the other games are gonna go to Team Secret as well. Absolute domination right here.
I think Team Vitality can actually win, but they need to work harder in the draft.
And why? What do you feel like they made a mistake on in the draft?
I don't think their comp is just good. Like, it was so easy for Team Secret to play their comp, and even though, you know, they were kind of behind, not really, like they just win. I feel like it's so hard to execute on Team Vitality's comp. Because you're not really poking, you can't poke because you don't have poke. And you're kind of like an all-in kind of comp.
Yeah, they gotta draft better. There's no way you can go for an all-in composition like that against a team like Team Secret. You gotta go for a better build composition in a competitive environment, in my opinion. This is like a comp that would be very, very good in ranked. You know, they could pull this off in ranked and win like 95% of the games, but not necessarily in competitive. Wait, I think I'll hop into a game again because I feel like it'll take a lot of time. So I'm gonna get my phone.
How many games are today? Just 2 series? Oh, it is 2 series.
I feel like we have to wait for a while. Yo, autocorrect, what's up, bro? How you doing? Let me see. Let me see. Alright, I'll hop into one game. Oh wait, I got the wrong title on my stream. That's pretty stupid actually.
You are the roamer. It's the enemy team's turn to ban heroes.
To change my title.
It's our turn to ban heroes. It's our turn to pick heroes.
There we go. Who's that? Oh, Liu Bei, that's the one that can go in and then become untargetable and just do a ton of damage. Someone in my own team picked Ying. It seems like even in ranked people are picking Ying now. That's funny. Like, people are actually picking these competitive picks now in ranked, which is so stupid. What am I even playing? Rome. I'll play this one. This one does a lot of damage. Sunbin.
to pick heroes.
Alright. It's gonna take a while for the next game, I think. Who won? I left for a second. Team Secret destroyed Vitality. So, the first game went to Team Secret. It was like not even close. Just as I had predicted.
5 seconds left.
Alright. Let's win this game.
Welcome to Honor of Kings. Enemy minions will
This is a support that really does a ton of damage, by the way. So I'm just gonna go to the
move out.
farm lane to destroy this Luara with this Luban. Maybe even pick up an early kill.
Looking for someone. He got lost. I'm going to show him the way back home.
There we go. Look at that. This is so toxic. There we go. Like I told you guys. This hero is so toxic. It's ridiculous. Nearly got another kill as well. Oof. Take this. Should I go back? Actually, no. Let's not go back.
My feet, but I gained the
Let
power
me see.
to travel through time. It's a very
I will heal up. There we go. No, I missed. Oh, that was bad. Gotta hit this one. Oh, I hit it. Nice. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Zero's so broken. Dude, I swear that's another kill. Oh, we're getting ganked. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully they kill him back. Nice.
Enemy has been slain.
And the next game is not starting yet, so it will take a little bit of time.
I've seen how this story ends.
Let's help the mid laner a bit here. She's playing against Xiao. 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 I don't know if I should help him. Looks like he's fine actually.
I'm looking for someone.
Playing Melody,
He
so.
got lost. I'm going to show him the way back home.
Go. Let's throw this. Oh, I should have been here maybe.
Lost my feet, but I gained the power to travel through time. It's a fair deal.
Gotta be a bit careful. They can just heal up with the Dahlia, so
An ally has been slain. An enemy
There
has
you go.
been slain.
Time to leave. Such a bit of game.
let's go. Not too bad. I have a
Already
heal.
starting already?
What?
No way.
Tower shields have been
No, it's not
shattered.
Stony.
Catapults moving out.
Not yet.
They don't have the 10-minute timer.
Yeah, not yet. They don't even have the 10 minutes yet, so... Oh,
They're-
no,
they're
but there
in the-
won't be a timer. They'll just hop into the draft at some point. That's what happens.
Assemble!
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
But...
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, look at that.
Killing spree.
Oh, they're starting the next draft
Really?
already. Wow.
Alright.
Copy that.
Let me,
Only our first pick. Same bans from Team Secret. Actually, they banned Arlie and Hano. But this game they banned Mai and Arlie.
It's another Arlie ban by Team Secret though. You know, we all know Vitality always likes to play around that Arlie. They play really well with Arlie. Like, their playstyle works with it too, right? You want to play safe, farm to the late game, and that's it. They do that really, really well. And I feel like Vitality is always kind of centered around their ADC with whatever they play. Whether it's the Arlie, whether it's the Yaria Marco Polo, right? They always play around the ADC really. So, I feel like that's why.
This obsession with Shangguan though. They picked Shangguan again. Do they really think it's that good?
I don't really think it's that good here. Now it's Marco Polo from Team Secret, man. What is going on? Marco Polo from Team Secret. Now I'm curious to see what Team Secret is gonna do with this Marco Polo. Lady Sun is banned,
Oh, they banned the Yaria already.
and they banned the Direnji. Team Secret banned Direnji. Done ban as well. This is so interesting, actually. Oh, wait, I need to turn on the sound. One sec.
I think they picked Sun Bin as support or Mosey.
Really?
Sun Bin or Mosey?
I think Mozzie. I think Mozzie from Team Secret.
Which one did they end up picking? Oh, never mind. They picked a tank. I mean,
Zhang
that makes
Fei.
sense too.
Imagine two Marco Polo ults with Dolia. Well, yeah, they don't have Marco Polo's on Team Secret and Dolia's on Vitality, so that ain't gonna happen. But it's really not that special as you would think. Like, it's a Fang.
I'm not sure why they don't just go Frost. Like Dolia Frost is really strong.
Dolia
I mean,
Frost.
Shangguan with Dolia is pretty good too, but
Yeah, I see that as well. Well, I guess these teams think differently. Because like I don't get the Marco Polo pick at all either. On Team
I
Secret.
think this Highland guy might be a one-trick Shangguan. I think before he perma picked it as well. So
Yeah, we've seen so much Shangwan from that comp, yeah, from Vitality. So you may be right about that. Ata, what the hell? Not seen that before. I think that's the first time.
Not seen that.
I actually think that's the first time. Alright, who do you think is gonna win this one?
I think I'm gonna go with Team Secret. I don't know. I like the Lady Zen. I like the Dahlia Kaiser. I think Team Secret wins this.
I think Vitality will win this one. Like, even though I rooted for Team Secret hard, as in like they're gonna win hard in my opinion, I think Vitality got the draft with this one. We'll see. There we go. Getting into the game already. Team Secret versus Vitality. Prediction on Act 2. Exalt, you said you were able to do predictions on Twitch, right? Can you do one?
I'm already losing this mid lane. Actually, they did so much damage.
Yeah, and I feel like Vitality should beat out Team Secret in this mid lane as well with this composition. Predictions allow you to... What do you mean, Excel? They don't look French at all. Well, they have some Chinese imports as well, so... That's why. This time, yeah, yet again, like, no real aggressive invades. It's mainly just sort of both playing it safe. Farming up to the later stages of the game. Nothing special. We had some early skirmishes in the mid lane, but there's just really nothing happening right now. They're just both taking it nice and easy. God, that scared me. Thank you for the sub, man. Exiled. Oh, wait. You have another account? What? I'm confused. Hey, I'll change the moderator then to this account, I suppose.
Oh, Shangguan.
Yeah, Vitality is winning this fight pretty convincingly.
Their level 4 is a lot stronger.
Alright, my game is done. Look at that. Wait, let me change the mods. Somehow, someway, Team Secret is ahead in gold though. Even though it looked like Vitality won this early stage of the game, Team Secret is actually the ones that are ahead in gold. And talking about that, they're diving under the turret as well. Xuan just picking up that kill. Just like that. Wow. Showing us how strong that lane is in the top lane. Damn, dude. He just kills him. Like it's nothing. It's not even close. Wow, and now it's Team Secret being the aggressors here as well. Just going hard, forcing Heiland to use his ultimate. Wow.
Oh, they're playing really well around Shangguan's abilities though, as well.
Yeah, no, they're doing pretty well on Vitality, I agree. Look at Banji trying to be aggressive on that Dahlia. There's the Tyrant again. Is Team Secret gonna do the same thing? They're starting it up again. Pretty sure that he's gonna get it. CT Boy is on the opposite side of the map, so wow, those smites though. They're dangerous, man, when you smite like that. They're not securing with the smites. It can get stolen when you try to secure it like that. I don't really understand why these teams are smiting like that.
Oh, an Overlord.
Overlord as well from Vitality though. CT Boy just gets it.
But Overlord in the early game, not
Wow,
really
dude.
too useful.
Shangguan just got demolished, by the way. No chance at all to escape even. Team Secret has like a pretty decent 1k gold lead. The thing is though, I feel like Vitality wins this late game. With the Fang and the ADC role, she's very, very strong in the later stages of the game as well. Wow, Team Secret going in with the invade as well. But it doesn't really quite look like they can do much with it, even though they have the Tyrant.
Oh, she messed up. She didn't go over the wall.
Oh no.
Oh,
But-
so Oh, she still got out, but that was close. The Dahlia had to reset Shanga build.
Ah, so, wow, that's pretty funny. So she jumped over the wall, and then she was kind of screwed, but she got an ultimate reset, so she went back out, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Any good fighter heroes for jungle you could record? I'm not sure what you mean with that. I think Xander rage quit. Oh well. I don't think he rage quit, I think he just has work to do. Look at that, CT boy trying to make a move on Xon as well, but I don't think he can really do anything against him. He's got dove under the turret by him and killed, so there's no way he can just do anything against him in a 1v1 situation. You recommend? Well, I recommend the new hero in the jungle, Yao. He's really, really good. Try to play him. And if you're a beginner, Dian Wei is really good as well. Wow, Highland on a Chang 1, easily winning that fight though. Against Xon. Xon seems to be struggling against Highland, but he's destroying 90, which is pretty funny. So like one matchup is very, very easy with him on that lane, and then he, against the Shang 1, he has no chance. That's hilarious.
He's getting poked out, I think.
Yeah?
Before he can do anything.
Destroyed a tower.
There's a free tower for Vitality, by the way. There is no real gold lead between these teams. You know, 500 gold for Team Secret, but it doesn't really matter much. They're very much even, both teams. But Vitality has taken a turret. Again, doesn't really matter too much. It's just a very, very even game right now. Both teams. Boom! The Zhang Fei ult. Massive engage from Team Secret, but it's just not getting a kill for them yet. Even a Fang ultimate coming through just to save his own teammates, save the Dahlia. Love to see that. Utilizing the Fang ultimate, not in an aggressive way, but in a defensive way. And now we get a counter engage coming from the Shang 1. Ooh, never mind. And I feel like the composition of Team Secret is just so tanky with that Shang face shield, right? And now again, it's Team Secret going in. It's one or the other going in, and it's going all the way under the turret actually. Huge engage, double kill for Team Secret right there under the turret. Massive, massive engage from the lane. I love this lane pick. It really allows them to just go under the turret, use that ultimate to avoid a turret shot, and just have massive engages like these. Under the turret, so like you're not even safe under the turret. Nighty trying to get a kill right here in a 1v3 situation. Unfortunately not able to get so. But Team Secret steals away the red buff. Team Secret is gonna look for the Tyrant as well. Team Secret
I'm
is
gonna say it. I think this game's over.
dominating. You think this game is over already?
I think this game's over. I don't
Oh,
think you
no.
can fall behind on a hero like Shangguan compared to Lady Zen, for example, where she can just have no gold but be like a lot more impactful
Yeah,
than Shangguan.
yeah. And
Like, you
as we
really don't
talked
wanna
about
fall
before,
behind. And
the
this
Lady
3K
Zen.
gold lead is just gonna keep. I think it's gonna grow extensively. I think they have the timer on their jungle camps as well, so I think they're just gonna go there
they do.
and camp the timer.
They do, yeah. I think Vitality has to look for a steal here, right? They even throw the Fang ultimate. Oh, she got it! They got it! They did steal it. This is what I mean with the smites, right? You have to smite it to 0. You can't just smite it randomly. Team Secret, crucial mistake right here. Losing that Tyrant. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but now they're gonna struggle during team fights, right? Because Vitality has the Tyrant buff. And they're actually looking for the Overlord, but I feel like Vitality could have potentially looked for a fight. It disappeared. Wow, mistake upon mistake from Team Secret right here. You cannot make mistakes like that. They're just wasting time left and right. Wow. I mean, that closes down the gold lead a little bit. It's now only a 2000 gold lead. Used to be a 3k gold lead. Team Secret's still trying to be the aggressors, by the way. Still trying to go in the jungle. You know, as you mentioned, they have the jungle timers. They know that the red buff is up. They're going for it, and we're gonna have a massive 5 versus 5 team fight happen right here. Look at that again. These turret dives from the lane are next level. Every time he's under the turret. And it's a double kill already. Doesn't seem to matter that the Tyrant went to Vitality. And he's not even dead. Swan is not even dead. The Elaine pick has been such an MVP pick this game. Look at him. Everyone is trying to kick the Elaine, but no one can kill him.
Unstoppable.
Yes. Zoom into him, please. Zoom in more. Yeah, there we go. He did. It's all him, honestly. It's Ox Swan under the lane this game.
Dark Tyrant has been defeated.
Like, imagine you're a player in Team Vitality. What are you saying in voice call right now to come back from this game?
I don't know, bro. You're getting mad at each other for letting that lane open for Swan, I suppose. Oh, there we go. That's another dive from Team Secret. In the jungle, and just they feel so tanky, right? They feel so tanky, and then especially in combination with that Zhang Fei as well, even more shielding for Team Secret. There's honestly just nothing as Vitality's composition that you can do against this Team Secret comp. They're just so tanky. They can dive your turrets. They have the tools to dive. And there we're like, again, every time it's X1. Look at that. Shanks is positioned safely, but he's gonna die anyways. Because as I said, the composition of Team Secret just doesn't care about turrets whatsoever. And at the moment Xwang is about to die under the lane, he's simply gonna ult away, become untargetable, and get out of the turret. Look at that! They don't care about turrets. They just don't care about turrets. They're diving deep. They don't care at all. They get a high ground tower as well. 12 minutes into the game. It's just utter domination by Team Secret right now. If I was CT boy, I would be a little bit scared over there. They tried to make a counter engage happen, but dude, finally Swan dies under the lane. Finally. It took a long time for him to die, but he finally dies.
I'm gonna say it. I don't like the Shangguan pick whatsoever.
Why is that? The game is actually just over.
I really don't. I just don't think it's good in these competitive games. Like, sure, it's good early mid game, but I feel like you need to have a lead on a hero like Shangguan because you need gold compared to a hero like Lady Zen, or compared to if you go Frost, you're gonna be a lot more impactful if you go Frost compared to Lady Zen, or compared to
Shangguan, yeah. I see. But like in this particular game, do you really think Lady Frost would have made a difference? I don't think so, because she can't really do much against these stereotypes
I do think it would have made it easier for them to somewhat play, but I agree. I think this Elaine actually just gapped their entire team. Elaine is really good at Frost as well, so...
I think the Elaine needs to get banned. Team Secret is just way too good at playing Elaine. But then if the Elaine gets banned...
Best of 5. I thought it was the best of 3.
It's best of 5, yeah. There's 2 best of 5s today. I think the Elaine is gonna get banned. There's no way they leave it open for the next game, right? There's absolutely no way. I'm excited for LGD versus AG. That one will be amazing. But I do think LGD will destroy AG though. Is Juicy a good support? I mean, I think he's good in a team. If you play with like a duo trio queue. But in solo queue, I'm not sure if you should pick him, because he makes his entire team invisible. You have to be somewhat coordinated to make good plays with him. Exona said he cannot cast. Yeah, because he's busy with work. I said that as well. Man, honestly, that Elaine pick was such a nightmare for Vitality to deal with. It's ridiculous. It's funny how Fang has a 0% teamfight rate as well. Damn. That's rough. I'm just gonna be right back. Go to the bathroom real quick. So. Alright, I've made it back in time. What's up?
They banned that lane this time.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
I'm curious why Team Secret banned Kaiser when they've been doing really well against it.
I wonder if Hano is gonna stay open. The guys are bad.
My prediction is that Highland does not go Shangguan again. I think they take Lady Zen early if Team Secret doesn't take it 1-2.
It would be funny if they just straight up took it again, right? I just feel like maybe he's just not confident on anything else. Arlie, of course, got left open. So
You
they
think
would
go
rather.
Mai or Lady Zen here for Team Secret?
Don't think they gotta go for the Shangguang at all. But yeah, I agree with you. Maybe even a Pi.
Oh, they go Mai. Okay, so if Team Vitality pick Lady Zen here, I will be happy.
Really?
Or Hano, even Hano actually.
Hano was banned.
Oh, you're right. Hano is. Oh, okay. They please go Lady Zen.
Why are they gonna do it?
Mayin.
Mayin.
Oh, see. Okay, I knew it.
There it is.
Ah,
There it is.
thank God they got away from that Shangguan.
Finally. Like, finally, they're not stuck to that one pick, the Shangguan. Finally, actually go for a proper pick. What do you counter it out with as Team Secret? No, please don't pick Marco Polo. I just really don't like Marco Polo picks at this point. Especially with the Arlie. Done. Okay. Done is a very, very strong
Good.
tank.
Okay, here's the problem I have with Team Secret. We actually tried this. Dun and Mai does not like go together. Cause Dun kind of like more of a tank peel hero more than
Yeah.
a dive, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you're saying it doesn't really work well with Mai?
They don't synergize well, but it can work. I just think there may be better heroes if they want to dive.
The Yaria ban, the Zhangfei ban from Team Secret, they're really banning out on those supports. They have a Hu Yi ban from Vitality. Funny ban. They're actually afraid of the Hu Yi late game. And the Lady Sun. So ADC bans from Vitality. The support bans from Team Secret. Which ADC would Team Secret pick? Yeah, I think the Renji. Yeah, that's the only.
Oh, it is the Renji. It makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only viable ADC that's available, really, in my opinion, right now. So, kind of have to go for the RNG. I'm trying to think about which support Vitality is gonna go for, because a lot of the good supports are banned.
I think they actually go Zhang Fei. Oh, they banned
banned.
Zhang Fei.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
banned. That's the
Lian
thing.
Po support or like Mosey.
I've never liked
I don't-
Yampo support. I think
Mosey- I
Mosey is the
actually
only
don't
one. Yeah.
I don't think Mosey is that good here because I think their comp might be too squishy.
It's a
I'm
bit
thinking
difficult.
Lian Po or Sun. I don't even like Sunbin, honestly. I think
I
they
don't
need
like
a
that
tank
one either.
support.
Yeah. Sun Chi support, Loki. The boat guy.
They're not a.
Yeah, there is Mosey.
Oh, Mosey support.
Okay. Mosey support. I feel like they kind of picked it because there was just nothing else available. No other
Okay,
good
I'm
support
kind of
pick.
liking Vitality's draft. Kind of liking it.
And also they picked a Neza.
Neza is
Interesting.
really. I like Neza too. Byron. Oh, Charlotte.
Charlotte. Looks like a split pushing hero has been picked for Team Secret. They want to have that Charlotte on the side lane. It's probably winning everyone. I feel like what Team Secret is going to try to achieve with this composition is they want to push their advantage early game. They really want to make sure that Arlie does not get fed. Because we know what Vitality can do with that Arlie, right? And again, I think Vitality could potentially take this one. Like, I feel like this is their best draft up until now.
I agree.
Oh, oops.
I agree.
What did I just do? What did I just do? Wait. 1 second. It's scrolling past. Yeah, but I think Vitality can take this game. So I'll go with Vitality. Just because I honestly think... Wait, it's not Shanks on the Arlie.
I think if Team Secret depending on how well Team Secret plays the first 4 minutes of this game, I think it will determine the outcome.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's only within the first 4 minutes of the game.
Team Secret doesn't really put any pressure on Vitality, and Arlie does get fed. Feel like they're in a very good spot to just take this win away. Yo, waifu, welcome, bro.
I'm too late? You're not that late, it's fine. There we go. Both supports in the mid lane as well.
So they push us and then come like straight up to ball lane. Oh, but they are taking the pigs instead.
Again, no real invades as of yet. Just kind of taking it nice and easy the game. Well, small little invade actually from Long right there. He actually did invade. He just took 2/3 of the red jungle. So, oh yeah, definitely an invade. Trying to see a counter invade from Lady Shen, but she's not doing it. 1v1 between Xuan and Nighty. It feels like Xuan is just always beating out Nighty with every single fight. And although now that I'm saying it, Nighty with a nice little comeback on that Mayin. But wow, now we are getting invades, by the way. Just exactly as you said, right? Team Secret has to do something within the first 4 minutes into the game. And I feel like they're doing it. They're already 300 gold ahead, which is not that significant. But it means like they're doing something. They're getting themselves a little bit ahead, which is good from Team Secret.
I mean, this is the exact lead that they want in the early game. Like 1k gold lead right now is really, really good, despite not having any kills.
It's
So
amazing.
I think they do have the timer on the pig. So I think after this, they'll look forward into that camp again. As long as they can keep denying those two jungle farm, I think they'll do well.
Yeah, look at that. He's just camping in the jungle, stealing it away. Slowly but steadily getting themselves ahead in this game. And then when the Tyrant spawns, gonna look for the Tyrant as well. And probably start invading even further. And also looking for some turret dives is what I'm guessing. So I think Team Secret is doing a really good job here against Vitality. You know, Vitality trying to take it easy, but Team Secret of course not gonna allow that with this composition.
Dude, they're just constantly invading. I don't think there's anything they can do as well. It's
Yeah.
it's a 4v3 right here.
Yeah, there it is. Massive engage. They didn't get the blue buff, but they're trying to get some kills. They're not even able to get the kills either. However, 1 for 1, 2 for 1 for Team Secret. Massive
Yeah,
invade. Lady Shen.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's why.
They did get the blue buff and they got a kill back, right? Vitality. So Vitality defended this pretty well. They traded evenly right here. Because Team Secret is still only 1k ahead. But Vitality actually got more experience out of that exchange. So it was actually like a small win for Vitality, you could say even. Because they were just able to secure that blue buff. It's really good. Wow, you can honestly feel the pressure from Team Secret coming through. I'm watching this and I can feel the pressure already. The pressure is in like, they're constantly ready to invade. They're constantly ready to make a move. You can even see Charlotte on the top lane going for that 1v2 as well. Running away right now. Just Team Secret constantly being proactive around the map. You know, 1.5k gold lead. They're pushing the mid lane. Vitality has to be a bit careful about the mid lane as well. But it seems like Team Secret is not even interested in the mid lane. They're just straight up invading the jungle. Look at that. They catch out City Boy. He didn't even see them coming from behind. Huge engage from Team Secret. 4 versus 3 right now. That's 1 kill for Team Secret. That's also 1 kill for Vitality though. Vitality always seems to be able to at least get a kill back. But this time, it's actually a massive win for Team Secret. Because besides the 1-for-1 trade, Team Secret was actually able to steal away the entire jungle. And now Team Secret is going to be looking forwards to get that Tyrant as well. And really set their lead up to win this game already.
Yeah,
There we go.
this Mai and Dun combo in the jungle, like they're constantly invading because they have the timer on the blue buff. And as long as they keep doing that, I think this lead will just extend over and over.
Yeah, and there we go. Tyrant gets objective, gets secured as well. Team Secret gonna look for their own jungle, and then they have the timers turned on. This is something you've been talking about quite often, right? When you have the timers on the enemy jungle, you will know exactly when to invade, which is of course very important for a composition like Team Secret's. They haven't gotten any turrets yet though. They've been really catered towards invading jungles. They could have potentially had a mid lane turret, but we got a big engage in the bot lane as well. 3 versus 2 this time. Charlotte meanwhile picking up that double. Was that a double kill for... But it was a double kill. Double kill for Long and a single kill for Charlotte. Yeah, that's what I see. So this is huge. Like, I think at this
This
point the
game's
game is
over.
over. Yeah,
I'm gonna say this
because
game's over.
Swan on the Charlotte is now proxy farming. That's another wave that's gonna be lost for Vitality. She's probably not even gonna go for the turret. She's probably just gonna go for the jungle immediately. 4,000 gold lead right here. I mean, talk me through this. Like, what's happening right now?
I did say that, you know, I think if Team Secret, depending on how well they play the first 4 minutes, is the outcome of this game. And so far, like, it looks like they pulled it off pretty well. So I think they got this game in the bag. As long as they don't throw, at least, you know.
I don't think they could have
still
pulled
have
it off
to
any better than what they did.
Like, 5k gold lead in 6 minutes. Like, this game's over.
We haven't even seen that from the Chinese teams, by the way. A gold lead. Well,
I might
actually,
as well close the stream. Like,
yeah.
This game's over.
yo, Ginchly, what's up? I started playing this game 2 days ago, and I gotta say I'm hooked. Yep, same. I'm hooked as well. Wow, I mean, look at them. They're sleeping in their jungle, dude. This is disrespectful at this point. 4 people from Team Secret in the jungle. 4, and Charlotte is ready as well. She's in the bot side as well. I don't even think they'll care about this red buff. They're probably just gonna go for the fight hard. They did get the red buff as well, though. Tien with a huge engage. He's tanking up everything, but he's gonna fall for it, though. And honestly, this is not worth it. These are the types of mistakes you don't want to make, because this is gonna bleed the gold lead that you have. And I really don't like that. I really don't like that from Team Secret. There's obviously still fine.
It's okay to make small mistakes, but they can't throw too much of their lead. They still have to play well disciplined, because one team fight in a mid to late game can still change the game.
Of course, yeah. And especially if you give up that much for a red buff, you know. You can't just die for a red buff. And even if you get it, it's just not going to be worth it at all. They got to be very, very careful. Vitality is now ready. Vitality is obviously anticipating the blue side invade, right? So you can see 90 is sitting in a bush. You can see 5 people of Vitality are straight up ready for an invade. And they're still getting invaded. Oh my god. Blue buff gets stolen just like that. They get engaged upon as well. Man, Team Secret is just not giving anything to Vitality right now. And this one was a lot better. This dive was way, way better. Clean invade, clean little steal, clean turret, and a clean kill from Charlotte as well. Massive, massive domination all around the map. And we're sitting on a 5.5k gold lead now. Yeah, this is what Team Secret has to do basically.
I think they had a game plan early game. They executed it properly, and now it paid off. Because this game is pretty much over.
Yeah, there's just literally nothing you can do anymore. When you're this behind in Honor of Kings, essentially everything is gonna one-shot you, and you will not do any damage to the enemies. And like you can see, the high ground tower is even falling.
The thing is, as well, as long as Team Secret don't, you know, do anything stupid like diving next to us when their towers are up, I think they got the game in the bag. They just gotta play disciplined and slow.
We've seen teams make mistakes like that though. So indeed, you know, they are prone to a mistake like that where they just try to end too quickly or try to dive just a bit too far. And then when you die like that, you're giving out bounties to the enemies, right? You're giving out all of this comeback potential to the enemies. So I really hope that, as Starling just said, that Team Secret is not going to make that mistake in this game. They're 7,000 gold ahead. That's like unbelievable gold lead right here. It's like they're just beating up Vitality without anything that's back from Vitality. In the jungle as well. Might as well say this is Team Secret's jungle at this point, because Vitality is not even touching the jungle.
Gold lead. Like insanely huge gold lead. I wonder what the gold is actually, if we can see the scoreboard. But you know, we can't.
Wait, what? What do you mean we can't? We can. Is it not showing on the stream? It is.
Oh, I can't see it.
It's
the scoreboard?
Oh, you mean like how much gold all the players have?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have that yet. Yeah. By the way, while we were talking, 1-for-1 trade, which is something that Vitality does like, of course. But yeah, again. Oh, huge engage right there from 90. Picks up the kill on Sun as well. So we can see there is potential for Vitality to go in and do something, but it's just a bit difficult. It's just a bit difficult for this composition of Vitality. But they can. You can see they definitely can. There are possibilities to do so. Yeah, and of course, Team Secret going for that Tyrant. You know, you don't want to allow any breathing room from Vitality. You don't even want to delay this Tyrant by a second. It looks like I love how Swan is playing. I honestly... Wait, what?
Wow, I love how they dropped this. They don't even get a chance to come back to this game.
They just don't want Vitality to get anything, dude.
Oh,
Oh, but
that's a big
that's-
Lady Zen ult. That is a big Lady Zen ult. Is it gonna be enough?
Dude, Vitality making the moves happen right here. Double kill for Arlie. Is this what they're looking for? A counter engage from Team Secret as well. Team Secret took a massive risk right there. Nearly survived Styan. So they dropped the Tyrant just so Vitality does not get a single objective and that they cannot get their own jungle as well. Isn't that crazy by Team Secret? They literally dropped the main objective for that.
I actually think Team Secret should have given that objective because this fight did not end up too well in their favor. They don't want to trade kills, they just want to play clean and keep their lead.
They're potentially gonna lose this Tyrant. Dunn has a smite. Dunn has a smite. Dunn is ready to go in. He can't smite it away. Oh, he didn't. And it's a Tyrant going over to Vitality as well. City Boy looking like he's gonna die. But that's a Dark Tyrant over to Vitality. And that definitely gives them a potential opportunity to do something this game. Because the Arlie is still sitting on like a decent amount of gold, I want to say. Level 13. You know, everyone is behind on Vitality. But at least Arlie is somewhat keeping up in this game.
Yeah, as long as Arlie's fed, maybe. But this game's not looking too good right now. They might just end the game here.
Vitality needs to go in here. Come on, this is your moment. You can't just let them end the game. Go in with the Arlie. Try to make a move. They have to make a move happen right now. And Arlie just gets one shot.
Oh, I don't think this is enough. I don't think they can defend this.
Arlie just got one shot right there.
They don't have an
tried
ADC.
to make a move.
No one can clear the wave here.
Yeah, Mozzie unfortunately just gonna die right there. He can't really do anything. And yeah, that's it for Team Secret. 1 kill, 2 kills. City Boy is falling down as well. That's 3 kills going over to Team Secret. Takes the series in a 3-0 fashion. Absolute domination right here. Wow. Team Secret showing Vitality what they're made of and advances to the next round. Just like that. That is amazing. And my prediction was 100% correct, by the way. I predicted that Team Secret would win in a 3-0 fashion. Fast 3-0 even. So I predicted this one exactly. And I feel a little bit proud with that one. Alright guys. I'm gonna hop into a game because it's probably gonna take like 30-45 minutes or so to get into the next game. But that was insane. Vitality just gets knocked out just like that. Wow. But I can't say I'm surprised. Like, it's exactly what I thought would happen. Absolute giga stomp. The system has detected it with an unopened chest.
We'll wait for the entire crew to be up here. You guys back with me on live stage here. Choo-choo. Congratulations again for Team Secret of Malaysia.
Alright guys, let me hop into a game before we move on to the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna use English first and then we'll translate. There's gonna be a lot of translation going on. But first and foremost, I think it's gonna be coming up.
Alright. What is my rank actually? How many stars do I have? Where can I see that? Ah, that's fine. Wait, what is this? Why does this group have like a badge? What does that matter? What is that? Oh, my group is verified. Is that because I'm a content creator in this game?
Yeah.
What does that do?
What let me see.
Well, it's gone now. It's on my stream. You can scroll back in my stream. There's like a little gold thingy next to it.
It's either the popularity or the content creator one. The popularity means like you have more than 20 members, I think.
It's popular group? What does that mean? I mean, isn't every group full? Like you can join multiple groups, right?
Yeah, 3 groups.
Oh, more than 20 active weekly. That's when you get the okay. So I need to send that guy over my my group name then to actually get it verified. What does that even do? Like I don't even know what it does.
It's just like a title.
I'm really enjoying this support, by the way. Sunbeam. Let's pick him.
I'm adorable, and I know it.
Can Dr. Bayern go support? I don't think so. I think you should go mid lane with him. Prediction results? Yes, we need the prediction results. I don't know how to do all of that. I'm so sorry. But this support is so useless in higher elos. Like in low elo she was broken, but in higher elos she's just giga useless. People just buy anti-heal and she can't do anything. Did you do the wrong result? You actually did the wrong result. Oh my god. Wow. Nice. You just did the wrong result. Bro, you just robbed someone from their victory. You just do a new one for this game, I guess. Whether or not I'm gonna win. That is League Sheen, right? Yes. I should have a good pick here. I only don't. Oh, that's Yao. Really annoying.
5 seconds left.
Alright. It's a Grandmaster ADC. I'm gonna play around this ADC then probably.
Welcome to Honor of Kings.
Chinese League Sin? Well, that's gonna be fun.
Surprise party in the press.
Oh god. Oh, he's jungle. He's the jungle League Sin. Yeah, I'll play with the Lady Sun there. I don't know. I have a good feeling with this guy.
I may have lost my feet, but I gained the power to travel through time. It's a fair deal.
No way that missed. Oh, nice.
Noise.
Time can be such a fickle thing.
Ah, got hit. I'm not predicting anything. It's fine. Mistakes can happen, bro. We're not gonna be able to trade here because she can just heal. Wow. Oh, we're actually doing fine. Speed up. What is that? I think we're fine here. Actually, we win. Look at that. This is huge. Oh god. Leaks in. I messed up. Come on, kill him.
Has been slain. Fabulous.
Oh, we have a Ying. Why is the stream frozen?
It's lagging.
Why?
Yeah, their stream is frozen.
So is it frozen for you too?
Yeah. It's just loading, right? Buffering.
That's not just me.
An
Oh, it's
enemy
working here.
has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, now it's back.
Can we see your gameplay? Not playing right now. You can. How's the playing? If you want.
I mean, you can play now because it's gonna take like 30 minutes. But if you're not playing, I suppose you can watch me while till the next game.
An ally has been slain.
I feel like someone is in this bush. Oh, I need to help.
Assemble.
There we go. Huge silence right there.
Retreat.
My god, that slows so much.
Assemble. Retreat.
Let's keep pushing.
Charge.
Throw this over here.
The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned.
Man, why does this support do so much damage?
Catapult.
It's so
Moving
broken
out.
actually.
Assemble.
Now I know why people
You
pick
think
it.
I'm Ben?
I'm playing, yeah, I'm playing
Yeah.
Sunbin.
What did I just guess? That's funny.
Yeah, because it just does so much damage. The bomb is on like a 3-second cooldown. As long as you just hit it, you do so much damage.
Has been slain.
It's so stupid.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh,
Double kill.
and she's very tanky too.
Hero is insane too. Like how fast she can rotate.
I know, yeah. And she also has that silence, like, what else do you need on a hero? Here, silence. They're just dead. Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Been slain. Attack the enemy. You walk. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The timer has not even started yet for the next game.
Azure Golem.
I think this can take a really long time because that was a really quick 3-0 victory, right? So, could potentially
It
take
was fairly
quite
quick.
a long
Yeah,
time.
I think they prepare for like an outcome of a best of 5 possibly.
I think I'll be able to play 2 games. Ah, I thought he would engage. Don't go, bro.
Retreat.
Please.
This top laner from Vitality played really well though. I think he carried this series pretty hard.
But he still got destroyed by Xwan though. You can't deny how good Xan played that lane and whatnot.
No,
I agree with
meant,
you.
I meant Team Secret. So
Oh
he-
yeah.
That's
Team
not-
Secrets,
that's
yeah.
not-
He
I mean, you gotta-
absolutely hard carried. I agree.
I'm looking for someone.
All these teams fighting for second place, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course. There's no way you win against LGD. At least the performance we've seen up until now, nothing beats LGD.
I think it'd be interesting to see LGD versus AG. I think the loss AG had versus LPS is kind of a wake-up call that, you know, like they need to keep getting better instead of thinking
Wait,
might just be the best team.
the loss LGD didn't lose. You mean the loss that
Oh, I mean,
AG had?
like AG's loss is a wake-up call for them.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. And like to like
while-
actually try
while
hard
they
fully.
dominated everyone prior to this tournament. Like, doesn't mean you stop improving.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh,
Your
shit,
turret
I think.
has been destroyed. Pursue the enemy. 理性.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the matchup for finals is Team Secret versus LGD.
Yeah, I
Unless
agree.
DKS can do really well. Well, like LPS beating AG and LPS is the second Brazil team, and DKS is supposed to be better than LPS.
But LPS Loops literally beat AG, dude, which is insane. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. During a live event, it's all different than when you're playing from home, right? And you can clearly see that here as well. Like Loops seems to be very good during the live event. What do you hear?
Such a fickle thing.
Honestly, that was like actually an embarrassing loss for Vitality. they got destroyed so hard. Like, I honestly even want to say it was harder than I thought. Like, I knew they would get destroyed, but this was even bigger than I thought.
I think the first 2 games were okay. I think that third game, like, I think they just had a win condition and they pulled it off.
I think third game the morale was down as well. So like
Yeah,
they
I
just
think the morale, like,
yeah.
we're down too low. They're invading us.
Yeah, we can't do anything anymore. It's over, you know. And then you get all that.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, you're thinking
difficult.
about this.
Yeah.
How do we come back from this?
And then someone says we can't.
No one will say we can't.
I mean, when you're 2-0 down, you're losing a game like that. It's just so difficult to remain a good mindset. It really is.
An ally has been slain.
I'm looking for someone.
Assemble!
Nice to see you. Let's go.
I may have lost my feet, but I gained the power to travel through time.
This Nuva is a little bit scary. I have to be honest with you guys.
Cannons moving out. An ally has been slain.
Oh,
On my way.
They're actually starting the timer pretty fast.
oh yeah. So only one game. After this game, we're already gonna be watching Esports.
Double kill.
That's nice. That's nice.
I'm looking for someone.
Wait, does this
Turret
work
has
on your
been
teammate too?
destroyed.
The damage heal? Mhm.
Assemble! Charge!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Assemble!
Yeah, we can take this. Oh, it does work. Wow, so you can heal up your teammates with this. She's dead, I think. Guys, the next game is gonna start in like 10 minutes, by the way, so the wait is not gonna be that long anymore.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, the minion.
Shut down.
Dude, why?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
EFFs. Nice.
I'm looking for someone. He got lost. I'm going to show him the way.
Your team has destroyed a
Hmm.
turret.
I've seen how the story ends.
Retreat! Wait for me to respawn before you start team fighting.
Oh, he's here? Oh, he's fine.
Enemy has been slain. been slain. Everyone, attack the tyrant.
Yeah. Perfect. Save this guy. So many things there. Shield everything? Oh.
Slain.
Got 2 kills though.
Shut down.
I got stunned exactly when Marco Polo ulted us.
Destroy the turret. Retreat. An enemy has been slain. Retreat. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy unstoppable.
That item is okay, yeah, okay, it's okay. I'm gonna remove that.
Assemble.
Time can be such a fickle thing.
Everyone, attack the Overlord.
This is the dangerous hero. She skills really hard in the late game as well, so we're trying a bit careful.
It's dangerous Protect here. Your allies. Lady Sun. Enemy godline.
Oh, that's not good.
Shut down. Charge. Charge.
Look at how toxic this hero is.
Assemble.
Let me go back.
An enemy.
There's
has
ending the
been
game.
slain. Double kill.
Come on.
An ally
Nice.
has been slain.
Alright. I gotta go. I'll be back to the predictions. I can't do next game. Possibly one after. I'll be there for the rest of the games. Alright, man. Thank you for moderating in the chat, bro. Yeah, that was a win. Easy win.
You want to be strong? Learn from the pro now. When you're attacking a tower, you might accidentally target an enemy. Or when attempting a tower dive, you end up targeting the tower and minions instead. Professional players execute such impressive moves effortlessly. While you may feel overwhelmed and get killed by the tower, your control settings might be holding you back. Change the recommended basic controls to advanced. This activates extra basic attack buttons for minions and towers. Turn on Show Enemy Avatars to accurately select the enemy's avatar for the kill, and better assess vision exposure. Give it a try and play as smoothly as a pro, easily crushing the enemy faction. Learn from the pro. Learn more from Honor of Kings Global Esports.
Because I'm confused about this game. I had a match, full Belgium versus Brazil, but they're different regions. Yeah, like you can play with different regions. You can play with every region. I honestly don't know either. I can't answer your question, bro. Because like I'm a bit confused about how you can play like that too without any major lag. So I can't help you, bro. It's the same confusion that I have. Yeah, the MS remains low, I know. I think this will be an even quicker series, by the way. I think Loops will absolutely roll Impunity. The reason that I said that Impunity, actually not quicker though, potentially Impunity could take a game if they cheese them. But again, the Athena is very, very obviously gonna get banned every game by Loops.
I think it was Team Boom that played Athena. I don't know. If
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, you're right, yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember what Impunity you played.
Impunity just got rolled every game, so they were not even close to winning a single game, so it'll be... Actually, sorry, no, what am I talking about? They won that last... They were against Boom the last series, and they won against Boom. Sorry. What am I saying? They got rolled, but they won against Boom. So, they did actually show something in the last series. I confused them. I think the draft should be starting very, very soon. The timer ran out as well, so... The most underrated jungler is Simaji. There is no fog of war, Dummergek. There is none. So that's why it feels off, as you say.
LPS. Oh, chat. It always gives me the goosebumps when like players enter the stage with the loud ass music.
Why?
I don't know, like especially if you're a player standing on the stage. Maybe it's just me. Like,
Oh, like you're
pretty
saying when
exciting,
you
but
go on the stage or when you see the
it's
player?
pretty exciting, but at the same time, it's like nerve wracking. You know.
Yeah,
It's
of
different for
course.
everyone. But for me, it's like the loud ass music and the crowd. There's always some type of pressure. It's obviously good if you don't feel any on the stage.
Well, there's always pressure. I mean, you can say what you want, but
If you were to go on stage, you think you'll give them the stare down? Play the mind games?
yeah, right. You stare at the enemies, scare them away.
Like you look at them, the things I'm about to do to you this minute. You won't believe it.
Oh man. Like, is that actually part of it though? Like, you know, we're joking about it now, obviously, but like, do you actually sort of try to scare the enemies by kind of not
like,
showing any emotion?
You can, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, you can be somewhat intimidating, I guess. You
know
know,
what I mean?
playing against Brazil, for example, in 2021, during Horizon Cup, like they were so loud. Like I feel like every time they aced us or got a kill, like they were screaming, and I kind of like, I guess they over moraled us in a way.
So you do feel like it was annoying in a sense where it affected your
Yeah,
gameplay
it's
negatively.
like damn, like they're like it kind of forces you to. I mean, it is annoying, but you gotta keep composure. I mean, I don't know. It was an experience.
Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that one. That one was crazy. They were screaming so much. The head-to-head seems...
So loud.
This is very even, the head-to-head. In a sense with like the stats. But honestly, these stats don't really say much, in my opinion. Like, we're getting team fight rate. It doesn't really matter because you can split push. Average kills. Again, doesn't matter as much because objectives are incredibly important. Average damage per minute also doesn't really matter because you can have very tanky heroes. First blood rate. Now this one, I would say also doesn't matter as much because it depends on your comp, right? If you have like a very... If you always are catered towards early game comps, then obviously your first blood rate is going to be higher. Doesn't necessarily mean you're more successful in the game. So I would have loved to see some other stats over here rather than these stats. Loops is going to destroy? I agree. I think Loops is going to destroy Impunity. Like, hard. There we go. There we go. It's gonna begin. Loops is locked in. Just as well as Impunity being locked in as well. both really want this badly because, of course, you win, you go through. You lose, you're out. Hino gets banned every draft, and I get it. Finally, teams are understanding the absolute sheer amount of power Hino has, the tankiness, the damage, everything. It's just never really dying. So of course you gotta ban him every single game. Jing ban as well, which I find interesting too. All right, who's gonna be picked first? There's a lot of picks open.
Did LPS play Jing? Wasn't it VKS? Or did LPS play Jing before?
I think every team has played Jing before at this point. So perhaps it's just a hero. Oh,
They
there's the
banned
Arlie.
junglers, by the way. Those are respect bans.
Right, Impunity is afraid of the Loops jungler. So they picked Arlie, dude. So Arlie just got through.
Boya, Mai, Dachau. They're leaving a lot open.
Yeah, there's a lot left open for that. And there's the Mai, just as you mentioned. Zhang Fei support as well, man. This Zhang Fei is...
I don't like Mai with Zhang Fei. I think if you're picking Mai, you go Lian Po or the Mosey for the lane.
And why? Why are you saying that?
Or Dolia even. Because Zhang Fei is in a support that's meant for... He's better at disengaging, like you said a few days ago. And
Yeah.
Lian Po is like better for engage or like Nosy for lane prio. Or even Dolia for the lane.
Oh, there's the Mankey. That's your favorite, isn't it?
It's my second favorite. Good-looking hero. He rolls around, tanky.
Ooh. Is
Probably
it the-
early though. That's
So what counters Mankey? You know, you're a bit more familiar with this hero. What do you do as Loops against the Mankey?
it's just a tank, so it's not. You don't really counter pick it. Like it's just a tank. You know? Like,
Wait,
what do you
fix my
counter pick?
screen. So you have to pick sustained damage champions? Is that what you're saying?
I'd say like a high DPS ADC. Maybe like a. I'd even say a Direnji, for example, with how much defense stats Menki has. Or even a full Yi in the late game, maybe.
Oh yeah, Huyi does make sense actually, yeah. Huyi makes a lot of sense. Although Huyi is a bit dangerous into Arlie, because obviously Arlie's second ability can just block his ultimate, so that's the annoying thing about it.
But it's still picked. We've seen it picked a lot versus Arlie.
I think it could potentially even get banned here, to be honest. Lady Sun gets banned instead, and I feel like Lady Sun is also the type of hero that can take care of a Mankey.
Do you think they'll ban Direnji or Huyi here?
I don't think they'll ban either. Because I feel like you ban either one, the other team is just going to pick the other one. So it doesn't really matter. I don't think it makes much of a difference whether you ban Huyi or
But they did ban
Direnji.
Lady Sun. I don't think that
They
makes
actually
much
did
matter.
ban Direnji. So they leave open the Huyi. Wow. So they just really didn't want to deal with the Direnji. Because the Direnji ultimate, that's the thing, right? You throw it on a Mankey, you shred 50% of his armor and magic resist. So he'll get taken down very quickly when he gets hit by the Direnji ultimate. And I feel like that's what Impunity thought about as well. So now I think the only pick that is really left for Loops is the Huyi. You can't pick Marco Polo into this comp. It's just impossible. Huyi, 100%. There's just nothing left besides Huyi. I think they're not even going to pick him here yet. Because it's pretty much like a guaranteed pick. They could even look to pick something else here. Just to claim it, basically, before the Huyi pick.
What did they end up? Oh,
Yeah, they
Neza.
pick a Neza. So they leave the ADC pick open.
See, I don't get this comp because a lot of their comp right now, Dharma, Neza, and Mai are dive. Zhang Fei is not really a dive hero. So that's what I'm confused about. If they want to run this type of comp, like Liang Po would be good unless Zhang Fei is staying with the ADC and the three other heroes are diving. That's the only way I could see it make sense.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that does make sense, yeah. So, whew. This is actually a difficult
But
draft.
I still think Liang Po, like in the early game, is better, just because of the priority in the mid lane that you can get. I think they go Frost.
Yeah, there it is, the
Liang Po.
Liampo.
They got the Liang Po. Okay, I actually think IMP has a better draft here.
And now
Like a
obviously it's the
slightly
Huyi,
better
right? Like what else are you supposed to pick on Loops' side? I can't think of a good ADC besides Huyi to play. All of the good ADCs are just banned or picked. So surely it's gonna be a Huyi pick. And obviously Marco Polo is not viable here at all. So like Liang Po is just gonna perma stun him. Same goes for Arlie, she's gonna avoid him easily.
I mean, they don't have a lot of choice here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
did it pause for you?
Yeah, it did. What a timing. What is this timing? Oh my god. Oh, it's back, I think.
So pausing for me. Oh, now it's back. Oh, I didn't get to see what they picked.
Okay, I'm gonna see it soon. What? No, where is it? It scrolled
Yeah,
further.
we'll just have to see it.
Yeah, we'll just have to see it.
Oh, Marco. They went for the Marco. I
They
don't like
actually
it.
went Marco? Wow.
I don't like
No
that.
way, dude. Loops, no way. They actually went Marco into this. Surely that's a troll pick, no?
I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't like the Zhang Fei with this.
Marco,
Like,
bro?
imagine for IMP, they went Lady Frost and Zhang Fei. Like, I don't think it would have been crazy. But now that they have Yan Po, like, I feel like they lose mid lane priority, and it's gonna be hard for Mai to rotate it.
But then the question is, how do you get an effective Marco Polo ult this game? I think you just don't. Like, I genuinely think you don't. Lian Po with Perma CC is gonna stop you. Lady Frost is not really gonna be able to stop him. You're just not gonna hit the Arlie as well. Arlie is gonna dash out of your ultimate all the time, so I just don't see a way how Marco Polo can play this game. It's just no way. We're seeing some early aggression from Impunity. They do have a bit of a stronger early game composition than Loops, but
Where did they use the smite? Zhang Fei had smite, but it's on cooldown right now. Or it was on cooldown.
all the way in the beginning he invaded jungle, I believe. But I'm not sure what happened. But I do remember seeing him come from the enemy jungle.
I'm in Malaysia, not yet. I go tomorrow. Like for now, it's like 5 a.m. for me, 4 a.m.
When are you traveling? When does your plane go?
Tomorrow, July 5th, 1 p.m.
Wait, so that's
July.
what?
Yeah, July 5th tomorrow.
Oh, so like tomorrow, not today, tomorrow.
Yeah, today is 4 a.m. July 4th. So
Ah.
tomorrow.
So you're not gonna stream tomorrow, I assume. You wanna have a more proper
I
sleep.
will stream tomorrow because my flight is at 1 p.m. I'm gonna try to pack today.
So you're telling me you're gonna stream, and then right after your stream, you're gonna go on your flight.
Well, the stream will. I think until tomorrow it's gonna be up to like 6 a.m. So I have like a few hours, like maybe 5-6 hours before I can go to the airport. And then I'll have like a long ass flight, so I just sleep in the plane.
Can you sleep properly in planes though?
I can, as long as I get the side. If I sleep in the middle, I cannot.
And as long as you don't have the screaming baby behind you, you know?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, because you're gonna have a long flight. And I assume your plane is gonna be the big ones, because those long flights often have the big planes.
Yeah.
So there's a high
nine.
yeah. There's a high probability you're gonna have at least one screaming baby around you, you know?
Hopefully, I'm so tired that it doesn't even matter.
Just put on headphones or something, I don't know. See, that's what I did. Work like a gem. Like noise cancelling headphones. And turn on noise cancelling, and that's it.
I'm actually gonna try to watch, like, if I wake up, since it's a long flight, I'm gonna try to watch some Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer.
some anime, some shows, maybe movies.
And then when you get tired,
Sure.
just try to fall asleep, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm sleeping the entire plane trip. Like, I hate being up like 2 hours early, because I don't have anything to do in those 2 hours.
Yeah, but you do have to be there 2 hours early, because in case there's something happening.
No, I mean like in the plane, like before the plane arrives to the destination. Like I usually sleep and then wake up, and then there's still like 2 hours before.
Oh, I see, yeah. It's really annoying. You just gotta have stuff ready to do in the plane, to be honest. Whether it's a stupid game or a stupid show or anything. You know what I do? I have like a PlayStation Portable simulator on my phone, and I have like a joystick that can attach to my phone.
Oh, really?
So like I download all of like some of the retro PSP games, you know what I mean? And then I just play them.
I downloaded Pokemon games. There was like
Yeah, you can download games like that. Like honestly, those are the GOAT games for plane trips. I don't really care about all the new games. The absolute goats are the old games, the OG games. Like you can get yourself one of those attachable joysticks. Wait, I'm gonna get mine. I can just show you.
I think I had them actually. I got mine from Razer. Long time ago. But I don't know what they are. I forgot what's even happening in this game since there's not even a lot.
It's...
They do have a goldie though.
I can send you a picture. I can show it on stream. Like it's this one. You can just go on your phone, and then you can just play with the joystick. You want me to send a picture?
You can show it on your stream.
Yeah, I'm showing it. Look, it like you open it up and then it goes on your phone, and then you can just play on
yeah.
it.
I have that, but I never really used it.
Like use this one. Just put it on your phone. Why is the stream is lagging again? Put it on your phone. And you can just game like as if it's like a PlayStation Portable or something. It's really good. It's actually really good for a plane trip or
Why
something.
is the stream lagging?
Yeah, for me too. It was laggy.
Well, yours played. Mine is still lagging.
Please explain it to him. No, Mackie boy. A best of 5 means that it's a maximum of 5 games. Whoever is the best within 5 games. So basically, if you win 3 games, you win the best of 5. Whether that's a 3-0, 3-1, or 3-2. That's it. Like that's what a best of 5. So a best of 3 is whoever is the best within 3 games. Which is, you know, if you win 2 out of 3, you're the best. So it's either a 2-0 or a 2-1. So that's what it means. I understand the confusion, but that is what it means. Alright, so up until now, Loops winning the game, you know, 1,000 gold ahead. And I do feel like they have, actually, do they have a better late game comp? It's hard to say. It's hard because the Arlie is so powerful late game, right? The Lian Po is going to be somewhat useless late game, but just having an Arlie, it's always such a strong ADC to have in the later stages of the game. But Loops is making the moves. It seems like Impunity is trying to invade, but Loops is just not allowing them to do so, as of yet. Massive engage from Lian Po though, but I honestly feel like Loops messed up the draft. Like I really do. Because this is not the Loops we know, the way they're playing this particular game.
I do think Loops is, I guess they have a lot more playmaking potential because their comp is designed to look for flanks, engage first, and team fight. Like you don't want IMT to run at you. You're running at them with that comp.
Yeah, I agree.
And as long as this Mai gets a good flank, like after playing 2 billion games of Mai, like I'm pretty sure she can cook this Frost and Arlie if played properly. Especially with Dharma and that I don't even remember what it's called, Neza, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Neza, something like that.
Like that hero can fly across the map, but it's just kind of slow.
Oh, isn't that the hero with the big eagle that you can just fly to a certain spot with it? Is that it?
I don't know if he has a bird, but I just know he like flies across the map.
So basically what you're saying is Loops has assassination potential and Impunity has like sustained damage potential. So the way Loops need to win this game is to obviously assassinate this creature, but we have a big engage coming from Impunity here instead. Impunity seems to be the one to engage, which is very interesting. But like, Loops' comp makes no sense. You're saying assassination, but then again they have a Zhang Fei, right? What the hell is a Zhang Fei gonna do in an assassination attempt?
So this Zhang Fei, the way they need to play this is Zhang Fei needs to peel Marco and the 3 other heroes needs to die, the Frost and the Arlie. As long as this Arlie dies, I don't actually think they have damage to do anything else.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think this Menki does not die to Dharma, Neza, and Mai.
He dies to Marco Polo though. He dies to Marco Polo.
Yeah, Marco Polo is the only one that can actually kill this hero.
Yeah. Talking about Marco Polo, seems to be getting caught by the Lian Po, but goes in for the counter. Ult right now, there we go! Huge ult from the Marco Polo, perfectly timed right there, double kill. And that's another kill coming through for Loops as well. What the hell is happening? That was a huge Marco Polo ultimate. And we get a dive as well on the Charlotte. Yeah, they can tank this forever with the Zhang Fei. Oh my god, 5 kills, and that's gonna be a high ground tower. Going over to Loops right here, potentially.
Every single spell in that fight. Look at their cooldowns. 2 flashes, the smite was used to purify, 2 smite.
Everything. Everything. I mean, look at, wow, look at what they're doing. They're proxying the waves. You saw what he did right there? They were proxying the waves. They were shoving everything, and they're making sure they're getting, they're squeezing every little penny that they could have out of this one victory. And they're 4,500 gold ahead from this one team fight. One team fight is all it took right here. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. This was beyond efficient at this point, what they did. Like, while we look at the replay, what happened right here is Marco Polo set up himself to do true damage, and then he ulted in and just absolutely sliced through them like a hot knife through butter. And then when you get a double kill and you end up in a 5 versus 3 team fight, obviously you're just gonna win the fight. And all of this was without the Zhang Fei ultimate as well. So they still had that tool at their disposal as well. And I mean, at this point, it's gonna be Loops just straight up dominating Impunity. And that was the Zhang Fei engaging from behind, by the way. Acting like sort of an assassin too. Arlie desperately trying to go into the backline, but now it's just absolutely over. Loops is picking up kill after kill after kill, and that's another ace, dude.
And this game's over.
This game's over. I think they're gonna end it here potentially even. As in, like, they're gonna get 2 high ground towers, get some kills in the enemy base.
I'm surprised Marco Polo got so much value early. I thought, like, as long as they keep their range or distance against Marco, they're okay. But it seems like they just managed to find the engage, and now the game's over.
The problem is the Mankey is trying to engage on the Marco Polo, but all that Mankey is doing is just giving Marco Polo the true damage stacks on himself, and then obviously he's just gonna get shredded through. Because it doesn't matter how tanky you are, true damage is true damage, it goes right through you. So I just really think perhaps the Marco Polo was a good pick into the Mankey. You know, Marco Polo is sitting on 9,000 gold as well. Sitting on 3.5 items. He also has a stun available now in case he does engage. So like at this point, Marco Polo is at a stage of the game where he can just absolutely blast through that composition of Impunity. And I just really don't see any way they can do anything. Like, I just don't. I'm trying to think of any scenario they can win, right? Like, let's say they cancel the Marco Polo. The rest of Loops' composition is going to carry the fight anyways, right? 10,000 gold lead. At this point, the only way Impunity can get out of this game is by clicking the FF button. I'm surprised no Hino. Hino has been banned every single game today. And I think he will remain banned every single game as well. Man, this is just, like, what can I say? This is beyond domination as well from Loops. Just getting everything, tower after tower, kill after kill. And they're not giving anything. Impunity has not taken any jungle camps, has not taken any kills, has taken 2 turrets, but like, what doesn't matter at all. I mean, look at Loops. It feels like Impunity is just a bird stuck in a cage right now, and Loops is just poking this bird. And talking about a bird, we get a massive engage as well. Which may be too massive, but no, it's not. Impunity just can't do anything.
12-minute game. Wow.
Wow. Damn, dude. 12 minutes. That's all it took for Loops to just win that game. That was incredible.
I'm surprised with how well Brazil is playing this tournament. Against these Asian teams as well. Really impressive.
Did House freeze? No? I'm here. Is there no Turkey? I think Turkey lost. Yeah, no, they did lose. They lost in the group stages. They unfortunately didn't get out of it. Map hack is back in Wild Rift? What the hell? I saw a video and a tweet post. Rift Guides made a video. Map hack is back in Wild Rift. What is Riot doing? Damn, dude. Like, how have they still not fixed the map hacking, dude? Please. Is it really that difficult? Teamfight rate 0%, obviously, because they didn't get a single kill in this entire game. So it shows them a 0% teamfight rate because they just didn't have any kills. It's hilarious. The Zhang Fei got the MVP. I mean, he did good. He did really, really good. Honestly, they all did well. Like, I feel like any one of them could have gotten the MVP that game. Even the Marco Polo. We're back.
They didn't ban the thing this time. What's this called? The Jing. Are they gonna give LPS Jing? They thought Mai was more annoying, I guess. Oh, they didn't even go for the Jing. What Lady Zen instead? Marco, what is this Marco priority? Ooh, Frost, I like that. Of if they picked Shangguan, like Vitality, I would have been annoyed. They learned. They banned Dharma and Guan Yu. They might go Ming, honestly, for LPS. Ming into Alain. I think that sounds good. Oh, it is Alain. Oh my god, if they go Ming, I predicted their draft. I think it's a Ming. I think Ming's the only one that make. Oh wait, no, they have Zhangfei. I'm trolling. They need a jungler now.
What happened? Marco Polo, Dolia, Princess Frost, Kaiser, Charlotte. What are these?
I thought they were gonna
crazy
pick Alain into Ming, but I forgot they picked Zhangfei already. Which
I don't like the
maybe-
Zhangfei pick here though.
It's not too bad. They're playing like more back comp.
Like, look at the comp of
Maybe-
Impunity. They have so many heroes that can just chunk Zhangfei down.
Musashi, Menki, what's a good jungler? Ada?
Is Ying is...
Oh, Ying's open still.
Yeah,
Jing,
Ying.
I mean. Oh, Jing, yeah.
Yep, there she is.
They banned the Mai instead of the Jing. So they thought like Mai was more annoying to deal with.
Jing makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure how she went through the draft to get this far.
Honestly, I like both comps. It's hard to say which one I like better.
I like both comps, but I feel like Loops just has better players, so... I think Loops is gonna take this one too. But yeah,
So
the
I like the Zhangfei Lady Zen. I think strong mid duo. Princess Frost Zoya really strong as well.
we're a bit polarized on the Zhangfei because I don't like him a lot. I don't like him at all here. Because like
Oh,
in
really?
my opinion,
I think.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, in my opinion, the Marco Polo and the Princess Frost can absolutely demolish the Zhangfei. You know, the true damage for Marco Polo when he goes in, and before he goes in, I think Frost is just gonna deal so much damage to him.
I actually think it's more Kaiser and Charlotte trying to die them, and Zhangfei's ult is a good way to disengage Charlotte and the Kaiser that's going to be trying to run them down.
That's true though. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Like I think both comps are good. I think both comps can win this game, and both comps have their ways of winning this game. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they decide to play the game. You know, yet again we see the smite on the Zhangfei, like we always do. So I feel like next game the Zhangfei may get banned because it seems to be sort of a pocket pick for Mithy as well. No Dakiao, by the way, which is also interesting. We haven't seen Dakiao for a really long time. No Fuzi. Like, has the
Yeah,
meta
maybe
really...
it's solid.
Huh?
I don't know what happened. Maybe teams aren't comfortable running it.
It's like, it was perma pick or banned earlier on in the tournament, but now suddenly the meta shifted throughout the tournament. Like, is that something that happens a lot when you play in a competitive environment where the meta literally shifts throughout the tournament?
It is. I've seen this countless and countless of times in competitive that you've been scrimming with a specific comp for a while, and then in tournament it's actually completely different. And I feel like the tournament has its own meta from everyone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they think this type of comp or style is working, they will pick it over and over in that tournament. Even though like you haven't been practicing it, like you think it's really good, you start playing it.
Oh, there's the Ying ultimate as well. It's always so impressive to see this Ying ultimate, right? She goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And then meanwhile, Tempest on that lane, tanking up everything as well. We know how good Elaine is at diving turrets, and we know that Loops is gonna utilize that pretty much the best way they can. Not that much happening yet. You know, no kills yet, no real invades. Both teams are just sort of farming. And I feel like both teams skill really well into the late game. So both teams, like actually they both skill super hard into the late game. Every hero really is good in the late game. I don't see a single hero that's not good in the late game within both comps. So maybe the Elaine falls off a tiny bit, but like not much either. It's like all of them are good late game. This would be such an interesting clash to see if it goes to the late game, right? But somehow, you know, we're saying nothing happened, but Loops is ahead 500 to 600 gold regardless. They just always are able to pull it through, right? They're farming more efficiently, getting more minions, just getting a little bit more jungle camps. They're just doing it all a little bit more efficiently than Impunity is doing, which is resulting in these small leads, which actually ended up in a pretty significant lead at this point, because it went up to like 700-800 gold while I was finishing my sentence as well. So Loops just really showing us how efficient they are around the map. We may have an engage right here, but again, it's not quite looking like we do. Oh, Megumi is getting caught a little bit off guard, but able to use his first ability to just push Abha away. So very, very passive play up until now. Good catch by the Lady Shen as well. But again, not too much happening around the map yet. There we go. Both teams setting up for the Tyrant as well. Impunity is a little bit quicker around it as well, but doesn't seem to matter too much since the Elaine is catching up regardless. And let's see, like again, both teams want this objective, right? And let's take a look at what they're gonna do about it. Seems like they both give it up because they don't want to fight for it. Again, the mindset really seems to be we want to skill to the late game. And we don't want to give the enemies anything to outscale us. That's really it, right? Like we want to skill, we don't want to give the enemies anything to outscale, but we also don't want to take a risk by starting off this Tyrant and whatnot. Finally, someone in the enemy jungle. We have Abha invading, and he actually did get it. And yet again, you know, 1000 gold lead is securing the position of Loops pretty decently already in the later stages of this game.
I actually think INT should have started this objective, because what this Jing wants to do is just farm and farm and farm. And I think Marco Polo is stronger than Lady's Sun at level 4. So maybe they could have done that objective. But I do think that Jing scales harder. Like the more Jing farms, the harder it gets for the enemy team.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think they were okay with not fighting that objective at all.
Yeah, you can see like Loops didn't really care at all. Like, when Impunity left it, they left it as well. And I think you pretty much nailed the point right there, right? Where you kind of wanted to do it as Impunity, since right now it does feel like they have a bit of a stronger competition. And Jing going 1v3, by the way. Look at that, and secures the kill as well. And is she gonna make it out alive? Oh, the Marco Polo ultimate does secure the kill on her, but already shows you how strong the Jing is. And wow, that was a lot of damage from the Lady Shen as well. Even though she actually does have good gold. Finally, we're seeing a Lady Shen that does have a decent amount of gold. We can see what she can do when she does actually get gold in the game. There it is. The Tyrant does get picked up by Impunity, even though they were struggling a little bit throughout that fight. But yeah, that's big for Impunity. This can give them the edge in some team fights. Potentially, whoa, the Lady's son picking up the Marco Polo with that ultimate. That was insane in a 1v2 situation as well. Huge kill by Xer right there. Huge kill. This gives him free lane pressure in the bot side of the map. You know, while Impunity is busy on the top lane, every one of Loops is on the bot side of the map. You know, this is going to be pressure in the mid lane, pressure in the jungle, pressure in the bot lane as well. Impunity needs to do something against it. And I honestly do not think a counter invade is going to be what they have to do. They have to stop this push right here. And I don't think Marco Polo is enough to stop it. Marco Polo is not going to be enough. And there it is. They're diving the turret as well. This is what I was afraid about.
From the first game.
And you can see exactly, you know, they're diving them under the turret. You can't counter invade. You gotta defend this. It's not enough, you know. Impunity did not even get a single turret out of this exchange. But meanwhile, they lost everything on the opposite side of the map. 2,500 gold lead from LPS right now. There's the teleport coming from the Kaiser as well. Doesn't want to fight these two, which makes a lot of sense. And now the pressure from Loops is coming on the top side of the map. I love these Shang Fei rotations. Massive team fight happening as well. The Jing seems to be too strong already. Now running away because it turns into a 2 versus 3. But they just easily pick up the kill on the Princess Frost and just run away. You know, nice and easy, nice and clean from Loops. And yet again, slowly but steadily getting themselves ahead in this game. 3,000 gold lead right now. The Lady Sun sitting on 6.1k gold as well. And after she takes this third, gonna go up to 6.5k gold too. I think Impunity is in big trouble right now. I think they're in big trouble in this game. Do you say it's already over? Or do you think there's a chance Impunity can make a comeback?
I think this game is over. I think this lane will have a free... I mean, this Jing is smurfing so hard, bro.
Look at what's happening. What is even happening in this team fight?
I mean, you can see why they banned it the first game.
She's just so mobile. So mobile while she does so much damage. Like, she goes in whenever she wants, and she goes out whenever she feels like it's not the right moment to engage anymore. That's what the Xing ultimate does during a team fight. And it's just honestly unbearable to deal with, especially considering you're playing a Marco Polo who relies on the enemy sort of standing still and not being mobile at all. You're not an ADC that wants to basic attack the enemy. You want to use your abilities. So that Xing, I feel like, was a massive blunder for Impunity to just leave it out.
But they did not want to deal with the Mire from the first game, so...
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta figure something out.
There's just
and
too much...
they really don't like the Luna, so the Luna is also from a ban.
I mean, look at
this. You gotta do something.
Finally they were able to kill the Jing. There's just so many picks they don't like, as you mentioned, but unfortunately, some of them are gonna go through. There's only that many heroes you can ban, right? Impunity.
Look at the lane.
Pressure. Wow, yeah, he's just pushing the high ground tower. Alright. Is he gonna run away with that ultimate?
Does he get out?
No, he doesn't get out. He already wasted his ultimate, so he just doesn't get out anymore. Yeah. I feel like he shouldn't have gone in with his ult. I feel like he should have kept running. Potentially he could have run away, but he actually decided to go back in. It's not quite strong enough to dive 3 people and just kill all of them. Seems like Impunity knows that Loops is gonna go for the Tyrant and they want to get the Overlord in return. The only thing Impunity could be looking for with the Overlord is taking the mid lane turret, right? The mid lane turret is gonna be one thing that could set them apart from Loops. But still, I just really don't think it will be enough. Because, like, look at what Loops is doing. They not only took the Tyrant, but they just invaded the entire jungle as well. So, like, yet again, Loops takes more out of these exchanges. While I'm saying that, though, you know, looking at the gold lead, it's only a 2.5k gold lead. So even though on a surface level it does look like Loops is taking more from the map, they're not actually doing that because they're still stagnating the gold lead. It's 3k gold lead. And there we go. We got a big engage from Impunity potentially. No, never mind. Black just sitting in the bush. Not doing that much on the Kaiser. Look at Xer though on that Lady Sun. Slowly but steadily taking down the turret as well. The Shadow Vanguard has arrived. But I don't think Xer cares. He's just taking the turret without any Vanguard, any minions or anything. He just does it with his bullets. Doesn't need anything. And that Vanguard is dead already. Like, this is what I mean. It doesn't really feel like you can do much with the Overlord. And honestly, it feels like Impunity, just as I said, is only trying to look for this mid lane turret. But Loops knows that. And Loops doesn't even care. They don't care about their bot lane turret. They only care about the mid lane turret. And it's actually Loops that takes the mid lane turret. Even though the Overlord has been taken by Impunity. Absolute domination right here. Like, there's just nothing that Impunity can do in this game.
I just think it's so hard to play at this point of the game because your main carry or your primary carry is this Marco Polo and I guess Charlotte. But Charlotte, I don't think you really want to team fight, and I don't even think you can team fight with how far you are behind.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this game is pretty much over.
There's just nothing that Impunity can do at this point anymore. It's so difficult to play that Marco Polo. You can see Marco Polo is sitting on a gold lead. Not compared to the Lady Sun, but compared to his own team. He has 8.5k gold. It does really feel like Impunity is trying to feed Xiaolin on that Marco Polo. But like, honestly, what is he gonna do? Even if he gets to full build, what is he honestly gonna do against that composition of Loops? You know, they have that Lady Shen, she's gonna put herself into stasis. They have the Lady Sun, she's gonna dash out of the Marco Polo ultimate. They have the Zhang Fei, he's gonna push him out of it. The Xing, that's gonna ult out of it. And the Elaine, that's gonna ult out of it too. Like, every single hero in Loops' composition can easily deal with that Marco Polo. So I just really don't see a way in any shape or form that Impunity can do anything with that Marco Polo, since their entire composition is catered around him. Like, I just don't see a way. I don't see a way that they can do anything.
It's just so hard for her to go in. Even with the Purify, like this Xing will just kill you straight up.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, look at this. It's just 6k gold lead now. It used to be 3k a minute ago. Now it's up to 6k. Every jungle is being taken. Nothing is being left for Impunity. And Impunity is just with their backs against the wall again. Trying to hope for anything to pick up on her. You can see they're desperate. They're going in their own jungle, not seeing anything, while the red jungle spawns and it just gets secured by Loops as well. And you can see, finally he finds a random chicken in the jungle, and that's the only thing that Impunity is going to be able to get from the jungle. This is tragic. Absolutely tragic for Impunity. And the Tyrant spawns too. Yet again, nothing to do for Impunity. And what I think is going to happen is Loops is going to take this Tyrant while trying to avoid the Overlord being taken potentially. Although, like, yet again, what happens if the Overlord gets taken? Not that much. But you can see Tempest on that Elaine, just making sure the Overlord is not being taken. Funny how Tempest is the one taking the red buff, right? Like, at this point, they just want to get the jungle. They don't even care who gets it. They just want to get it so they can
I really
invade
like
again.
what Mithy is doing here. He's just sitting there to gain vision of the rotation. I really like that play. But he's not actually doing anything. He's just like a ward. A standing ward.
He's a ward with a smite, because he also has smite. He can steal away jungle. He's really annoying. I can assure you, he's really annoying for Impunity.
Really annoying right now.
Because you just can't make a move. Whatever you do, he's gonna see it. It's hilarious. Just look at it. Utter desperation. You can't do anything. You're just sitting under your own turret, waiting for the game to end. They even get a massive engage on the Mithy, but like they can't follow it up. There is nothing. There is nothing to follow it up. Look at how much damage they're taking while pretty much nothing is happening. This is simple Lady Frost poking. And Lady Sun poking. And they're just nearly dying from it without like a full-on team fight. Yeah, like nothing, just nothing that can be done. Potentially like a big Marco Polo ultimate, but while I'm speaking, Xing just dives in the middle of them. They're going in. Elaine is pretty much in the base as well. What I'm saying though, they're taking quite a lot of damage from this engage, but Marco Polo still could potentially turn this fight around. Everyone from Loops is getting low. Doesn't feel like they can end the game right now. It would be very risky for them to do so. But instead, you can see they're not risking it. They're going back out. They're not making that mistake because they know they don't need to. They're so ahead, they don't need to risk trying to end this game because they're fine. Like, they're okay. They're just going to take it nice and slow, not allow the Marco Polo to have any form of engage, any form of a chance to even do anything. Just go back out, sitting on an 8,000 gold lead, take away the whole jungle, wait for the next Tyrant, wait for the next Overlord, and just make a game pushing move with that one.
They're just living in their jungle at this point. I mean, I'm surprised they're playing real slow. This is what I mean. It's like as long as they don't do anything stupid, slowly but surely they will win the game.
Yeah. Here we go. I think this is going to be the game-winning push. Impunity just gets caught off guard. They're not even in their own base. Although massive engage on Abha with the Princess Frost, but yet again, it doesn't matter. They do get one kill back. But the game is just over. That was yet again a big victory by Loops. Absolute dominant victory, just not showing any weakness whatsoever. And I think the third game, unless Impunity is able to pull out some crazy tactics, this is just unfortunately going to be a 3-0 victory then for Loops. Damn, dude. That was quick. These games are quick. All right. The last game. I'm saying last game already because I just think Loops is gonna roll Impunity as well in his last game. How crazy would it be if we
I
got
just
a
think they're
reverse
playing
sweep?
like they're just playing better than them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're mechanically better, but it looks like they're more in sync. Like they wanna win more. They want it more.
They're more hungry for victory. They're more
Yeah.
hungry for it. You can see, yeah. They just make so many more moves. It's like Impunity's waiting for stuff to happen. And even with a later game composition, Loops just makes more moves. So like, this game was a good example, right? Both teams had a composition that does like to scale into the late game, but Loops was still making moves, even earlier on in the game. Meanwhile, Impunity was just always waiting to see what happened and just reactive. They always reacted to what happened, which of course is not a good playstyle to have in a game like Honor of Kings. The question is, what the hell do you ban as Impunity? You only have 2 bans in the beginning, but there's so many picks you just don't want to have to deal with on Loops' composition, right? So I just, like, at this point, they can't really ban anything. There's just too much. Like, I think Impunity has to figure out, like, a crazy composition that Loops will not expect. I think that's the only way to surprise them. You know, like that Athena jungle or something. Athena support, for example. Something like that. I think they're gonna need something like that.
The thing is, as well, I feel like they're so scared of this Luke's Younger, and they banned the Jing, they banned the Luna, but then they gave them Mai, and then they still got shit on by the Mai. So
Yeah.
instead they banned Luna, they banned Mai, and then they picked Jing and got shit on by the Jing.
Right.
So what do you
So
do?
it doesn't
I feel like
matter.
you have to take something, because they're just diving over and over and over, and I feel like it's so hard for them to play.
We've seen it happen before, a reverse sweep. Not too often, but it can definitely happen. It's not like it's impossible. Like, a lot of people are thinking it's impossible right now, but it is possible. You never know. But it's one of the most difficult things ever to do as a competitive player. When you're down 2-0 in a best of 5, knowing that you'd have to win the next 3 games to be able to pull through against a team that you just got dunked by twice in a row, right? So
It might be like the Vitality third game. Like it might just be an even harder stomp on this.
Yeah, yeah, because you just kind of give up. It's just over, you know. We'll see. We will see. There we go. We're into the draft.
They,
Of course, the
okay, they
Halo
went back
ban.
to the Jing ban. Will they first pick Mai this game though? Can IMP's mid laner play that hero?
Surely he has to be able to bet, because Lady Shan just got banned as well. Princess Frost is open, but you can't really pick her first, right? That's the Zhang Fei. We can already see.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're giving Mai again.
They're denying. I knew this would happen. They would either ban the Zhang Fei or pick it away, because Loops has been so annoying with that Zhang Fei. You know, Mythy. Remember him being the ward in the enemy jungle? At least now he can't do it anymore with the Zhang Fei pick.
Arlie and the Mai. All right, GG. Taking that fast.
You think it's just over now?
I think it's over.
Wow, that's a bold thing to say though this early on in the draft. Damn, dude, like it feels like Impunity is just falling apart through this draft as well. They're so afraid. They're like so afraid of so many picks. They're first picking Zhang Fei. You can't first pick Zhang Fei, right? You have an Arlie available. Why do you first pick Zhang Fei? Pick the Arlie,
You have
right?
Mai available too, and I feel like this is a hero problem because I don't know why they don't pick Mai, for example. Maybe the mid laner is not confident. I mean, that's why, you know, it's important to have a big hero pool. Like Vitality's mid laner. I don't know why he keep picking Shangguan. Like, is he a one trick?
Why? Yeah, there's so many other good picks you have to be able to play. You can't just be stuck to a certain pick. Especially considering the meta shifting throughout the tournament. You have to be able to...
LPS's comp is so good. They're so good right now.
It's like they have all of the strong picks. They literally got everything. I'm just curious what the jungler is gonna play. Princess Frost gets banned, of course. Makes a lot of sense from Loops. I'm just curious what the jungler is gonna play, honestly. Abha on that jungle, the absolute MVP of Loops.
I think LPS, I really want them to go Lian Po for support or Mosey. And then for jungler, they wrap it up with Neza, most likely.
I indeed want to see them play
they banned
melee
Neza,
support
so
as well.
maybe... They banned Neza, so maybe... What's a jungler open? Mankey, I don't really like Musashi here.
Nah, Loops doesn't play Mankey. They're gonna go for damage.
So what's a jungler that's open? I feel like I can't.
Trying to figure out as well, but Dun is open, which could be a potential
Dun, but Dun with Mai is like I said, it's not ideal.
It's also not the playstyle of Abha. Abha wants to pick like a carrying jungler. So let's just see.
Oh, they did go for the Dun.
Yeah, so there's the Dun pick. It's a very tanky pick. Not a pick
I think they're gonna invade.
Abha.
I think they're gonna do exactly what Team Secret did on the third game.
Think they're gonna invade? There's the Mankey and the Angela. I don't know why Angela just got picked. There's so much mobility.
Mosey, Lianpo. I think I would like to see Lianpo. Right?
Yeah, it's one of the two. And the reason being as well is because Mythy loves to play these melee supports to yet again walk in the enemy jungle and just constantly provide vision, constantly be the aggressor. So 100% Mozzie or Liampo. Pretty much guaranteed. Or the Dakyao. Like imagine a Dakyao pick where they can teleport all around the map, be aggressive. But yeah, I think so too.
I think Lianpo is the best here. What are they gonna go for? Oh, the Dolia. Dolia's open. I didn't even remember. I didn't even see that.
Which ultimate
but
are they
there's not
looking
really
to
a lot
reset
of
though?
ults to reset. Here,
Right.
though,
That's why I didn't talk about Dolia.
It's not the best. I would have still liked to see the Liampo. I mean, Dolia can act like Mosey, like and the lane priority kind of thing. But other than that, it's okay.
I mean, it's an okay pick. It's like just have some range in your team, have some poking, have some healing, have that ult reset. Well, I don't really see whose ult she should reset, to be honest, but maybe Elaine. That double, yeah, so she can reset Elaine's ult, and they have massive turret diving potential again with that double Elaine ult. We'll see.
Is LPS's coach Chinese or is it Brazilian?
I'm not sure. I didn't look.
Their drafts are pretty good.
Cause yeah, he's doing great drafts. Yeah, I agree. It's really, really good.
If LPS wins, who do you think will get MVP? I think Mithy might get it. I think their jungler might get it.
I don't think Mithy is gonna get it on Talia. I think. Wait, let me think
Like
about it.
Series MVP.
I think
Like,
Siri, yeah, on the early. I think he's gonna get it this game. I was gonna say Tempest on Elaine, but no, I think it's gonna be the early. There we go. I mean, there it is. Exactly as you said. The invade's already coming through. Mankey is not very strong early on in the game, and honestly, at this point already, we get a first blood, massive invade, and I think Impunity is already done with this game because the whole jungle is getting cleared already. We have a 500 gold lead, 40 seconds into the game, which, yeah. Actually, there is a counter invade right here. There is a counter invade, which is great. Impunity does the counter invade. They did lose they did lose Mankey though, so they are 600 gold behind. But at least they had some sort of a counter invade, and they had to do it, right? Because we have Megumi on that Changfei with a smite, which makes it very easy to counter invade. But then again, Loops is just taking away everything at this point. I mean, this, you know, I wonder how fast they're gonna have that 1k gold lead already. Like, are they gonna get it before 2 minutes? Probably yes.
I mean, the game is looking like it's over already.
The fact that Arlie is already being aggressive. Wait, no, that's not Arlie. That's what was that? Majin? Mid laner?
The mid laner?
Yeah.
No, that's Angela.
No, the mid laner for Loops.
Oh, Mai.
Oh,
yeah.
Mai. She's called Mai. Okay, yeah. Mai is already being
Oh
aggressive.
my god, what is this 4v4 fight and top?
I really don't like this fight, but they're making it work somehow. I have no idea how they just made that work. Like, I know it was one for one. Oh, there we go. The counter engage by Impunity. Good kill right there. That was a good counter engage, but still the 1k gold lead coming through. Again, it's like, it always feels like Loops has a response to whatever Impunity is doing. So like, even if Impunity gets more kills in an exchange, even if Loops that was actually a mistake. Like, that was not a good dive. Even though that happens, it's still not enough. I think the Renji could potentially kill the... Oh, never mind. The Arlie supported him as well. The Mai is still alive. Tempest.
You think Angela killed it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Wow. Angela is such an awkward pick in situations like that. When you're against a mobile hero that has on-target ability as well, as an Angela, you just really don't have any follow-up. You just have burst and that's it. If you miss the burst, it's done. Here's the replay as well. You can see the Renji getting engaged upon by the Mai. Mai doing huge damage. But at this point, it didn't look like she would win the fight, potentially. But yeah, Arlie just came to the rescue too and just made sure she secured the kill. There's 4 people. Oh, there we go. We can see a dive from Impunity here potentially. Zhang Fei ults them. Needs to go under the turret right there. Needs to make it happen. Unfortunately, doesn't really do anything with that. I thought that would have been the dive from Impunity to get that double kill and get that turret at the bot lane. That could have been their breakthrough this game, honestly. If they had dove that turret, had gotten those kills, had gotten the turret, I think that could have been like them potentially setting up for a big lead in this game. Dunn just runs away with his hooking. And yet again, the Tyrant spawns. And this time, I think Loops is not going to take it easy. This time, I think Loops is going to force it. Because Loops has a strong early game composition as well. So they can definitely make a fight happen right here. And it indeed does happen.
Mankey already ulted out though, like this rolling thing. The fight still looks good for them. Already doing 1v2 damage. The Dawn does secure the objective. I think this game's over.
Yeah, you can see the Direnji is doing a lot of damage. Direnji is actually doing a lot of damage, but unfortunately doesn't get the Arlie. She just runs away with 1 HP. This is so unfortunate for Impunity because they were not able to get anything. Contrary to that, Black did die on that Mankey, and I think he's falling behind way too far in this game. Abha is looking towards getting level 8, while Mankey is stuck at level 6 as well. This is a tragic game for Impunity, and especially for Mankey, for Black on that Mankey. Oh. Abha struggling in the mid lane.
I feel like every game these two teams have played, I don't think IMP has gotten to a point where they were even at like around this 6-minute mark.
Yeah, they've always
Like,
been behind.
am I wrong?
Yeah, no,
I
you're
feel like
not
they were
wrong.
always behind.
They're always behind.
Oh,
I
what
mean,
a
look
goal
at
is
that.
that?
Angela just forced
He's
the
just
ball.
scared.
Yeah, they're so scared. We do get an engage, but we
really
do get
good
a big
engage
engage on the Arlie. There it is. This is what Impunity needs to do. Massive engage right there. Secures that kill on the Arlie. Just like that. But yes, you're right. There's not been a single moment where Impunity has been ahead of the game. Basically after 1 minute in. Impunity yet again. Looking for that Overlord. Seems like Impunity loves playing around the Overlord, right? Many times they have taken the Overlord. But I just don't feel like it does enough to be considered to take. Because as you can see, the Alain is getting a turret in return. And I honestly feel like that turret is worth more than the Overlord already. Like, you just gave up a turret. What are you gonna get with this Overlord? Just don't really think you're gonna get anything out of this Overlord. You can see there's a 1.5k gold lead. Everyone is just kind of ahead. No one is ahead by too much. Except for Tempest actually. He's a little bit behind of Action in the top lane. But everyone else is just ahead. And yeah, you can see Impunity is trying to be the aggressors right here. Since they've gotten the Overlord. They're doing decent damage. But now they're getting caught. The DRNG just a tad bit too deep into the fight. Mai throws in a big ability. Mai getting caught out by the Angela though. But I feel like it's still Loops that's making the plays happen right here. And there we go. DRNG gets taken out, and that's the highest damage per second carry from Impunity that's already been taken down. And now they're running away already, because they just don't have the tools to fight anymore. And my screen froze. Okay, now it's back. And now yet again, the Overlord taken by Impunity, but the turret is falling as well. Are you gonna play Honor of Kings later? No, I have some work to do today. I cannot stream after this. Actually, an Honor of Kings video that I have to make, so... Well, there's the replay. We had a big engage from Impunity, but the DRNG just got caught off guard. And as you can see, the Alain diving deep onto the DRNG made him just not be able to do anything. And there you can see it. Tempest picking up that kill on the DRNG. As a DRNG, you don't want to be that deep. You kind of want to kite the enemies back. And just utilize your abilities to punish the enemies as much as possible before they're able to reach you. But if you allow them to reach you immediately before even using your abilities on them, that's when you lose the fight. And here we can see Zhang Fei tanking everything because that's what he does. And it's yet again LPS being the aggressors. Just going in without a care at all. And now just going to secure the Tyrant for free basically. And right after that Tyrant, they're going to be looking into invading the jungle again. If I was Impunity right now, I would very quickly go to that blue buff to make sure you would secure it. Which is exactly what they're doing. Because Loops is going to have their eyes on that. Yo, it's Lost Cherry, what's up? Impunity trying to make the plays happen right here. Huge engage right there. Massive kill from Ashin on the Arlie. And it feels like the Arlie just can't really do much in this game. She's died many times already. Impunity with the moves. Ashin, being the top laner they need him to be, honestly. Like, he's doing a great job this game. He's doing a really great job. But then again, you know, all of this is happening. Look at the mid lane. Look at the bot lane. Like, Loops is just always a step ahead. Always.
It's like they're doing something, but they're still losing something.
Right. There we go. Engage from Impunity again. I really love how they're actually doing their best this game. Like they're being a lot more proactive this game than they were in the first and second game. Yet again, the engage onto the DRNG, but this time the DRNG was kiting pretty well. Double Alain ultimate coming through, allowing him to nearly survive, but it's Impunity now, making the moves, and this is what I mean with good positioning as the DRNG. If you have proper positioning like this, you just don't allow the Alain to get a free kill like that. And then when the Alain dives you, you just go over the wall and whatnot, and then you win the fight. So Impunity figuring out how to win fights right here, and if Shaolin can get fed on this DRNG, dude, I see a way where Impunity can win this game.
they're still really behind. I think they still need to play cleaner. Oh, this fight could change everything.
Yeah. Now this looks like a pretty bad fight. Although as I say, like the Xing making the moves. Getting another kill right there. Impunity is quite low. And Dunn is engaging as well. Oh, this is looking bad for... Whoa, I cannot say who it is looking bad for because Tempest is not here yet. That's a kill for Arlie. Shutting down Xing right there. And there we go. Tempest comes in with full HP. He went back to base. He comes back and then he just kills 2 people. That was so unfortunate for Impunity. It looked like a good fight. But then Tempest came back with full HP. With everything available. And just destroyed Impunity right there. This is the best game out of all of them, to be honest. Like all of the games have been giga stops.
Yeah, they're trying a lot of stuff here. They're not just letting LPS do whatever they want, which, you know, the past 2 games they basically did whatever they want in their own jungle, and they're always falling behind. But this time they're actually putting up a fight.
Oh yeah, they should have done this from game 1, and I think we could have had a whole different series if they had this you know, this level of play in game 1 already. Especially Xing. Like I really want to say how well Xing has been playing. You know, he's sitting on 7.5k gold, same gold as Tempest on that lane, but he's been making the moves. You know, he's gotten 5 kills already in this game. Out of the 7 kills, he has 5 of them. But the funny thing is, Tempest on that lane is the exact same, right? He has 5 kills out of 8 too, so it's honestly both top laners making the moves in this game. Yo, Melissa, what's up? Is the game of the top laners. Oh, there we go. Ah man, the Angela.
Oh, Megumi's flanking. Oh, Megumi puts him backwards, but I don't think there's a follow-up. The Dharma is so far.
Dharma is way too far, and before there is even a follow-up, Megumi has fallen already. And there is the engage from the Mankey too. But unfortunately, yet again, no real follow-up from anyone really. There's just a double kill for the Arlie. Yeah, and I feel like now it's already too late. 5k gold lead. Are they really gonna look to just end the game right here? That would be... no way, right? There's no way. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't go that deep, and I feel like they're going way too far right there. Tempest on that lane looks like he's gonna be falling as well. He's tanking so much though, but like Loops, you gotta be careful. You can't dive the base like that when there's 3 people ahead. When there's 3 people over there. Just a little bit too much from Loops right there. But it seems like they're fine regardless. They're still sitting on a comfortable 4,000 gold lead. They're still sitting on a composition that scales further into the late game. They're still sitting on a win right now. Doesn't really look like Impunity can do much yet. Honestly, I feel like this is more of a denial of the Overlord rather than taking it. Because if Impunity took the Overlord right here, which they could have done, right? Because it was a 5 versus 3 situation. Impunity could have pushed deep into the base of Loops. But now since they've denied it, there's really no pressure from Impunity at all. While I say that, Dunn just falls to the Angela ultimate, by the way. And Impunity is making the moves. That's a double kill. Killing the mid laner as well. Impunity is actually doing it right now. Oh, there's the engage from the Elaine. Man, this Elaine. And he has another ultimate. He has another ultimate right now. It got reset.
He's not even close to dying.
Yeah. He still has an ult, by the way. Just for your information. Look at that. Hasn't even used his other ultimate. Wow. And now it's gonna be Loops with the Overlord pushing. Oh no. Impunity. Struggling to stay alive in this game. They were doing so well, but they're just struggling.
Red team has destroyed a tower. Red team has destroyed
لا مش
a
ده
tower.
خلاص.
I mean, I think after this objective, they're just gonna try to push bot. I think they're just, I don't think they're gonna go bot actually. I think they're gonna try to push top and just look for a fight and just end the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe they keep a lane in the bot lane though to keep pressuring.
I don't think they should keep a lane in the bot lane though. He's the strongest.
Yeah,
He's the
he is
strongest one
pretty
in the
strong
game.
in the fight.
Yeah.
So they might just push mid and top and try to get these in it.
Bot lane is pushing naturally already with these buffed minions, right? So All Loops really has to do is just push top, push mid, and just look for a fight and end the game. That's it. The Zhang Fei is a strong... Well, the Zhang Fei-Angela combo is a strong anti-engage combination, which is why Loops is actually sort of struggling this game to finish it. Because Impunity actually drafted pretty well into this engaging composition of Loops. They just have the tools to counter it. But then again, you know, when you have better players, when you have a better team, it's still going to be over. But like, that's what I mean. You can see the Alain is engaging always onto the Direnji. Always. But like, look, it's too much. Tempest, he survives though. On that Alain. It looked like it was too much, but he survives. Utilizes his abilities and just survives. Easy. Wow. And that's another high ground tower just gone. Just like that. And I feel like, you know, Loops is taking it really, really easy. They're not pushing through at all.
Yeah, they don't want to throw this game. It's their series to lose. More than their game to lose.
100%. Now they go in with the Dun though. But then again, they're just not following up too far. We have a bit of an engage from the Mankey. Oh, we have a big engage from Ashin. Ooh, but he does fall. And I feel like that's the only way Impunity could have won this game. With the engage from Ashin. But unfortunately he falls. And now there's no real damage left on Impunity's composition. Alain is that dude, one of my favorite characters. I know, right? Like, it's actually such a cool character. I'm gonna pick him up in ranked as well. I've never played him before, but now I want to start playing him just by watching Tempest play him. There's another Overlord. Megami could be looking for a steal, by the way, since he does have a smite. But yeah, they're not allowing him to do anything. There's... Ooh! Shutdown! Tempest got shut down by the Angela. He was not able to kill her. Now it's a 5 versus 4. For Impunity. Could potentially be bad for Loops right there. 5 versus 4. Their one big engager just died, which is the Alain, you know? Impunity has 30 seconds to take this Overlord and to just do something on the map without Alain being there. This looks real good for Impunity, actually.
They need to get this, drop this bot, and then look for another play while their top laner is dead. While LPS's top laner is dead.
Yeah, so you're saying they need to force a fight.
Immediately, right now, yes. I don't know why, after bad objective, they didn't just walk into the red side jungle and drop the dragon, I thought.
Yeah, I feel like they had to make a play too, because now he's already back, right? Yeah, Alain is back, and now it turns into a 5 versus 5 again. The advantage is gone. Tempest is back. Are you ever gonna stream live gameplay and Wild Rift rank again soon? Yeah, I have a couple of sponsored streams coming soon for another game, so I will play some Wild Rift before that, so you'll see that. That's actually gonna come the 6th, 7th and the 8th of July. So in a couple of days, you'll be able to see me play Wild Rift live on my YouTube channel. But not for long, it's only like 2 hours.
Oh, that's big. I actually think IMP has a chance to win this game right here, right now.
There we go, massive engage. And it's only Alain that's the problem. Alain is right on top of the Direnji. He did get him, but he's resurrecting right now. And the Alain, double ultimate as well. Huge engage, and it looked like they had a chance, but Tempest is just not dying on that Alain. It's impossible. This is crazy. Bro. It looked like this was a winning teamfight for Impunity. They were able to get that pick off onto Kank very, very early on in this fight, but Alain is just... They can't kill him. They can't kill the Alain.
The Alain, or the Doya reset Alain's ult like over the wall. It was really far as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Like, look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. He dodges the Angela. Oh my god. Dude, Tempest is built different. What a player, honestly. Like, wow. I just... Oh, what a player. He's carried the game on his back. He carried most of these games. I mean, they all did well, but like... Tempest, dude. This is definitely someone that we need to have our eyes on, Tempest. He is the one that can beat out those bigger players as well, those bigger teams like LGD potentially. LPS, damn, 3-0 victory against Impunity just like that. It's not even close. Alright, since the game is over, I think I'm gonna go off. Let me see, I'm gonna rate Honor of Kings Esports, because why not? Why would I not do that? Let's go over here. Are you gonna keep streaming, by the way?
Yeah, I'll stream for a bit.
Okay, I guess I'll leave you.
Maybe play some Honor of Kings after those
Welcome back
inspiring
with me
games.
live on stage here with your host for the entirety of the event, Choo Choo, and joining me here, none other than our translator Andrew, alongside with our winner of the last series during the knockout stage.
There you go, you're gonna get the
Brazil.
life-changing 25 viewers. So let's start the
Okay,
raid.
we're gonna start off the interview with Zara. I think, is it Zara? Xere.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. We're gonna stream again tomorrow.
Zeri.
There we go. Bye bye.
We get it that clear.